My obsession's over you. Keep me guessing. Watch your move. Something in the way you walk. Lose my grip when you talk that talk. You're possessing my point of view. Is that what you like? Girl, is that what you like? You can touch, I don't mind. If you break, you bite. Is that what you like? Is that what you like? Is that dress, it's too tight. Guess if that's what you like. Is that what you like? Is that what you like? Is that dress, it's too tight. Guess if that's what you like. Bada bada bing bing, bada bada boom. All eyes on you when you're stepping in the room. Little bit of vintage, little bit of new. Little bit of tension, little bit of you. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You can bring a friend, come and get it to the moment. Fly you to Japan, I'ma take you on a road trip. We don't got a plan, we can push it to the morning. Is that what you like? Girl, is that what you like? You can touch, I don't mind. If you break, you bite. Is that what you like? Is that what you like? Is that dress, it's too tight. Guess if that's what you like. Is that what you like? Is that what you like? Is that dress, it's too tight. Guess if that's what you like. Bada bada.
Start, I caught a glimpse of a red flaggy wave, but I chose to look away. Let you in anyway. Now we're deep in and I'm feeling like you were so deceiving. Like you'll get up and leave me. Got my guard up, believe me. Protecting my energy. I'm training every day so I can handle the crash, the fall, the struggle on my own to stand back up. The darkest nights when I'm feeling alone. I don't need no I got myself. I got a crash and fall. The struggle on my own to stand back up. So I can
Test. 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 1, 2. 1, 2. Test. Can you guys hear me? Ah. Ah. Hi. Hello, chat. Welcome back to the channel. Hey. Taryn, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 36 months. Thank you. Vice, thank you for the tier 1. Sparty, thank you for the prime. And Pandesk, thank you for the tier 1. Hello, everybody. Oh, Big Dog, thank you for the tier 1 as well. Oh my god, your birthday was yesterday? Happy birthday. All right, gamers. What's up, guys? Hi. Hey. How y'all doing? Do you guys think I can finish 3.1 today? I feel like I might. I feel like if I get lucky. But I don't know about that. I feel like I could. I feel like in a world I could probably finish. No, I don't have a hard out today, but I would like to be done by 3. But no hard out. If I don't yap too much, bruh. Bro, I can't. I can't promise that my job is to yap. Let me actually open Zenless though. That might, you know, help speed along the process. Where's Hoyo Play? Are schools in yet? I think today's the first day of school. Suckers. Suckers. Y'all gotta go back to class and shit. Ha! What's that laughing emote? The cat laughing and pointing? That's how I feel right now for you losers who have to go back to school. This is for the VOD watchers because obviously you can't watch while you're in class. Yeah, ha 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 ha. It ain't funny. Chat, do the laughing emote. Chat, everyone laugh, point and laugh. Everyone point and laugh. Okay, unless I need you to work. Uwu, please. And I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss Eos singing happy birthday. Y'all, if you don't stop asking me to watch Remiel's trailers, I swear to God. I swear to God. This is my problem with Hoyoverse. This, honestly, this is genuinely one of my biggest problems with Hoyoverse. They need to stop adding important context outside of the games. If the context is that important for my understanding of the story, put it in the story. Like, for realsies. I don't want to leave the game to get context. Give me the context in the game if it is that important. Like, put the cutscene in the game. Like they did Castorus's whole ass thingy mabobby. Put it in the game. Spoilers probably isn't that important since you have media literacy skills. Yeah. You like having the trailers be additive? They should put animated shorts in the game though. Yeah, well, I mean, like, trailers, like a character trailer, it's just like to sell the character, so you need like a nice moment to sell the character. But then like story important cutscenes and animations, I feel like should be in the game. I feel like they should be in the game if it is that plot relevant for my understanding of the plot, you know? You're surprised they didn't add it to the game considering it's an animated short and they have multiple good parts to put it in, right? HSR used to do that. Now I don't know why they stopped. They do it sometimes. I think they determine which animated short kind of goes where and all that fun stuff. Bum, bum, bum. Like Castorus they put in game. Finan they put in game. If they release the animated short the day of the patch, that's usually one that gets added into game. Yeah, they did it for Finan. The Flames one that constantly trends on anime Twitter, like once every few months, being like, damn, they need to make anime like this. Yeah, Donhong PT as well, yeah. Himeko's animated short is weird because that ending is very dubious on how that bit of Motoko carrying her happened or when. Yeah. Was Cyrene's in game too? I can't remember. I'm gonna be real, guys. I feel so bad. 3.7. I was zooted, dude. I was so jet lagged when I played 3.7. I don't remember it. Like, honestly, I need to replay 3.7. I don't remember it at all. I remember it being sad. I remember being upset and like, oh no, I remember the cutscene now. And everyone, like, if they lived. The Remy short would have 100% fit at the time we saw the memories, but they didn't put it in for some reason. Dude, Robin's tomorrow. I know. Oh my gosh. We're doing viewer polls tomorrow. I'll get that waiting room up later. That means her trailer's tonight. Oh my god. Guys, I was actually... Listen.
I was so sleepy yesterday, and I forced myself to stay up to midnight just in case a trailer came out. Because I don't know. I don't trust holdovers. I feel like the moment I went to sleep, it would come out. So I stayed up, and then it didn't happen at midnight, and I was pissed. I was like, because like by 9:30, I was ready to go to bed. I was tired. Literally, I was like, but what if there's a Robin? Like, I can't miss a Robin. Like, Robin's like the one character trailer I cannot miss. Like, I can't go to sleep and miss Robin. So I stayed up. And then this bitch didn't come out. Yeah, the one time I stay up on purpose. Yeah, literally. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, I'm shocked. I'm not shocked there wasn't an animated trailer for Robin. She should have gotten one though, my queen. Mina ZZZ ain't no way. Lame. Where have you been the last month? I have played Zenless almost every single day this last month. Where have you been? Someone doesn't keep up with the streams. Literally since like July 30th, I have been playing Zenless Zone Zero almost 3 times a week. Herm. Your girly pop has caught up. I went from not being caught up to being caught up. Yeah, caught. Did you really do all this for Robin? I don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, once I was done with 2.5, it was so easy to catch up. I don't farm. Bum, bum, bum. And 2.4. Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah, I didn't play 2.4 or 2.5. But yeah, after 2.6, it was great. Bum, bum, bum. And nah. 2.5 is so rough. I weighed things out. And I figured if skipping a patch will increase my enjoyment and willing to play a game, that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. But if having to gruel through a 10-hour patch that I don't want to play will hinder me from playing the game, like maybe it's best I just skip it and I get to enjoy game. And if I ever feel like it, I can go back and watch all the cutscenes. This Friday's 3.2 special program. I'm gonna be in Texas, so I'm not watching it. Ew. Guys, next week it's gonna be such a fuck you week. So like, Robin obviously comes out tomorrow. So we're polling for her tomorrow on viewer accounts. Depending on Alice's schedule, I'm gonna poll on Wednesday. If she can't make it, I'll do the story on Wednesday. I leave for Texas. I come back Monday. We either do the story or I take a day to rest. Tuesday is gonna be a very special stream. And then Thursday onwards, I'm doing the story really late. Oh, God, I feel bad doing the story so late, especially on a Robin patch. I know, story without the Rob. I know! But I need Alice on to E6S5. Yeah, Monday's gonna depend on how tired I am. Yeah, there's 2 stories this patch. But we'll be caught up with Zenless at least, so like I don't have to like it's just Starville I gotta focus on. Wait, when's Arc Knights? When's the Arc Knights update? Bum, bum. You could always take Monday to rest if you haven't, and then you don't have the collab break too. That's fair. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But if you pull 1 copy of Robin alone and then E6 with Alice, I could possibly do that. Just so I have her while I play the story. You're behind on Enfield. You gotta watch your VODs to motivate you to play. Honestly, yeah, just watch my VODs. Yeah, just watch my, you don't have to play the games. Just watch me play the games. Imagine you get a quad on a single. That'd be crazy. What happens when I E6 her in 110? Well, I listen. I would cry of joy. I would cry of joy, dude. I would be so happy. The clip would go viral. Dude, can you imagine getting 7 Robins in a 10 pull? On my account? Bro. That'd be so nice. Arknights 1.5 is September 6th. Oh, okay. Okay, well, we're not playing that immediately. We're gonna have to wait a little bit on that one. Guys, I've told you my priority list when it comes to gacha games. Star Rail is always number 1. Star Rail will forever be number 1. I have moved sponsors because I wanted to play Star Rail first. Star Rail will always take priority in my heart when it comes to story updates and content. So Star Rail's number 1. Number 2, honestly, either Enfield or Zenless now, depending on my mood and what's available. So like, okay. So we have to finish Star Rail, and then I'd play Arknights. And then I would assume the Zenless update would happen, and then I'm caught up, and then we're good. And that's my birthday, and I can play Fire Emblem, and I can brain rot Fire Emblem. Rip open world games. Yo, Girly Bob just doesn't have it in her. Like, I don't even consider Enfield an open world game anymore. Assuming your copy comes in on time. It better. I got the limited edition, or the special edition one. I pre-ordered that shit. Was it Amazon? No, it was Best Buy. Amazon didn't have it. Here's hoping. Oh. I love Fire Emblem. Fortune's Weave. I think the first route I'm gonna do that hot girl. She looks crazy. I'm kind of into it. If it's on sold out because of I freaking hate scalpers. Freaking hate scalpers, dude. As a collector, they piss me off. Cause like I just want it. I'm not reselling. I want to have the shiny box. I want to have the shiny cardboard like card. I want the shiny stuff for me. Am I ever gonna resell? Never. Dude, I have a signed Miku card. That shit last time I looked was like $4,000. I'm never selling that shit in my life. That's my Miku card. Honestly, it could have gone down in value, but you know. It was the Project Sakai signed Depressed Miku. I got like the chase card of the entire set. I literally bought one box and like I opened it all and it was the last card I pulled. It was amazing. It was off stream. It was just my luck. I also have a signed Takina card as well from Licore's Recoil. But they're mine.
Speaking of which, I got a cool card gift for you for next time. It's something different that I know you love.
Oh? Oh? Wait, I want to know. Gundam? Cards? Gundam? There's Gundam cards? Is it Miku Gundam? I want the Miku Gundam. Guys, I want the Miku Gundam. When I went to Japan, it was sold out. But I want it. The Gundam card game is so hard to get a hold of, like all Bandai card games. You can find it. Wait, can you add Fence? I will send you the money if you can buy it for me. I want the Miku Gundam. I want that shit. Okay. If I see it, okay. Okay. Okay, guys, can I have a confession? So for like E6, that's 5 Robin. Low key. So normally when I get paid out for some sponsors, normally they're bank transfers, but sometimes they send it to me via PayPal. And For some reason, one of the last sponsors I did send it via PayPal. And so I was like, what if I leave the money there, then my E6 Robin's free. Because it's enough. It's enough to E6, that's 5 comfortably. Leaving money. Yeah, I usually don't. Because I usually just take it out. But I'm like, if I leave it there and then when I take out, when I start spending on Hoyo, like it won't be real money because it's not real money. It's not in my bank account yet. It's girl math. It's like cash isn't real. Guys, when I went to Otakon, I spent mainly in cash. I did not spend $1. It was free. As long as the money does not hit my bank account, it's free. That's on girl math. Do you guys not think that way? Where do you get the cash from though? Oh, that was when I from AX when I sold things. Some of y'all paid cash. Oh, I don't believe in gambling. Gacha games are different. There's a pity system. That's how you think for all your hobbies? Yeah. Except Uma. No, Uma is a pity that sucks ass. Or the Arknight's Enfield weapon banner. All my homies hate the Arknight's Enfield weapon banner. Oh yeah, guys, don't leave money in PayPal. Don't do that. Don't do that. Guys, I'm eating popcorn. I got kettle corn from the farmer's market. It's so good. This is why we say 50-50s are a blessing, but it still ain't good. Listen. Listen. Once you experience the Japanese gacha game, the Chinese ones are a godsend when it comes to the pity systems. Because there's nothing more evil than a Japanese gacha game's pity system, okay? There is nothing more evil than 200 or 300 pity. Where it's not even pity, dude. You don't even get the card at 200 or 300. You just get enough points to buy it. They're not, like, you don't even get the satisfaction of seeing the poll animation. You just buy that shit. It's sad. It's sad. It's like a pity, like, I guess you can have this. Bum, 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 bum. You literally experienced this for Kita-san Black and Uma. You spent more money in that one banner than the entirety of ZZZ's lifespan. So I got lucky with Kita-san. I got very unlucky with Manhattan Cafe, whose voice actor is my Pookie Bear March 7th, which is the only reason I wanted her. I don't even play Star Rail in Japanese. The Uma who made me quit. JP March 7th doesn't fuck with you. I know, right? And Minori, my baby girl. I miss her. I hope she's doing well. Turned Mina's wallet into glue. Yeah, I got glued shut. We did sweep guessing the JP voices against. It's just because like I'm aware of who the voice actors are in JP. Goblin Bulls, thank you so much for the prime. Like I'm aware of like who goes where when it comes to all that. It's like I knew Minori or March is Minori. I hear Minori's voice. I'm like, that's March. I knew Don Hung was Toya. I hear Toya's voice. That's Don Hung. It's like I understood the associations really well. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, and like Honkai 3rd. Yeah. I wonder if they'll ever add an English dub to Honkai 3rd. Do I have E6 S5 Robin? Yeah, I do. I've had one for the last 2 years. You got Odette in 20. Nice. She's pretty. Dude, I saw that copy pasta that's going around on Twitter. It made me giggle. You need Honkai Nexus anime now. I think you're the first person I've ever seen say that. And I agree. I'm curious to see what the game's gonna be like when it comes out. What copy bought? It was just some viewer who got mad that streamers wouldn't give them primo gems. I think they were a kid. They had to be a kid. There's no way an adult would tweet that. Like, it just had to be someone who lacks social awareness and internet etiquette. That's all my brain can go to. 21, they said, okay, yeah. And when I was 16, I used to say I was 18 online. Like, come on. Kids lie on the internet all the freaking time. Dude, I was 16 on the internet for like 4 years. Listen, I'm saying as a kid. Now I'm just 30. Now I don't hide my age anymore. Lying on the internet, impossible. I was 32 on YouTube when I was a kid. Bum, 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 bum. Dungeons pull income's kind of ass. I think all gacha games pull income's kind of ass if you don't consistently play and keep up with it. I value my time, I think, more than my wallet. Why do you default to I thought you were talking about Genshin. I will say Primo Gems is a very nice sounding currency. Primo Gems. Like, it sounds very nice. It genuinely, it sounds great. Also, resin sounds nice too. I do like resin as like the, like, you know, the whatever they're for their resin. I like it. I like the terminology that Genshin has a lot. Like Jades and Trailblaze power sounds dumb as fuck. Oh, is it fuel for us for Sariel? I thought it was power. Trailblaze power. I don't mind Stellar Jades. Stellar skills! Sounds like a crypto scam to me. Asteroids, Aura Barrels. I don't really like Aura Barrels. Asteroids, I think, sounds like sick as fuck. Aura Barrels, I don't know. I feel like I'm just saying them wrong constantly. Trailblazer power is the overflow. Oh, that's the one I would know, huh? Polychromes sound nice. I don't like polychromes. I love the difference of opinions. I'm not the biggest fan of polychromes. They should call it like chromites or something. Boupons are beautiful. Sanity for our Enfield is nice. I like that. I don't know how I feel about Earl Barrels though. I still don't know. I don't think I like them that much. The best battle pass name? What are the names for them? Wave plates is Woowa. What are the other ones? Drops are nice for reverse. The new Aerodu fun. Primos, coupons, poly, asteroids, jades. You know these currencies. You like polychromes and monochromes because it makes sense with one being colorful and the other being monochromatic. It makes sense. I'm just not a huge fan of how it sounds. Every battle pass is just battle pass. Honestly, I do call it battle pass no matter the game. Like, I'm pretty sure when I played Pro Sekka, I called it the battle pass. We are not battling in Project Sakai. Every game, if they have some kind of login event, it's a battle pass. Makes it simpler? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Pokemon Kingdom, it's crystals. That's boring. Express Pass, the monthly pass. Yeah, honestly, I do call it the Welkin. The monthly passes. Welkin goes hard. Maybe it's just because Genshin was like my first proper gacha. That's like the terminology I default to a lot, even though I don't really play Genshin anymore. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. You default to whichever one you played most recently. That's fair. I claimed my Boopons. Oh my god, do you guys think I'll finally have enough Boopons to get my magical girl?
Never seen Remiel look that.
Your fortune seems pretty good lately.
Guys, I finally claimed all of my free ones. It only took forever. And now what the? I'm sorry, Remiel. I have to skip you, my queen. And Sigrid, I'm also skipping you. Why are there so many banners? Anyway, my Boopon. I need the greatest fan. I need him. Shit, I only have 8. Wait, can I get 2? Shit! Where do I get this stuff from? Hollow Zero. I don't think I've ever willingly opened Hollow Zero. Yeah, Danielle, focus on Robin first. And game content and pull dust. Boopons you need to play actively for, unfortunately. They're gatekeeping my bangoos from me. How dare this game make me play the game for game and rewards. Why is there so many of them? Why is he spazzing out? Okay, well. I would have swiped on a Bangbu if I could. Okay, we're here. Who do I think the cutest character in Zenless? Like cute, like not sexiest, cutest?
I've never seen Remiel look that's.
Need a fortune telling?
Cutest? Like adorable? Like wait, like playable character? Because like Eos will win if it's not playable. Cutest, like most adorable? I think the cutest character for me. Who do I think the cutest one is? Honestly, maybe where is she? Maybe Alice. I think Alice is cute.
Don't frighten me like that.
Oh wow, all of you guys said Fufu. Fufu's cute.
Fufu's here.
But I think Alice is
Bear
really
witness
cute.
to the noble principles of the Timefield family.
You pulled for Fufu? Apparently I did. She's level 50.
Be a hero. Don't frighten me like that.
But guys, listen, the hottest character in this game, where is she? Where's my queen? Where is she? Oh yeah, Sigrid. Wait. Is she hiding from me? Where is she? I think I'm just blind. I can't. Oh.
A wise choice.
A wise choice.
see what it looks like.
You know I would never turn you down.
Have I seen her skin?
A wise choice. We rarely get free time. Let's go out for a walk. You know I would never turn you down.
I kind of like her base skin though.
A wise choice. We rarely get free time. Let's go out for a walk.
Wait, guys, no, I'm watching this. Guys, I promise I'm watching. I'm watching like how these are moving. No, chat for real. No, I'm being. I was watching the cape. I was watching the cape. Sure. No, I was watching the cape. No mole. She has a mole. Wait. Where'd it go?
You know I would never turn you down.
Oh, it's just hidden. I just love seeing an adult, you know? It's just, I love seeing an adult character that's meant to be an adult and that looks like an adult. I don't know. There's something nice about it.
A wise choice.
All right, let's go. Go tell Wise what happened. Brother!
Forget your troubles and let time melt away. Welcome to True Blues.
I feel like she was seducing. Reza? Brother upstairs? Wise! There you are. Hello, brother.
Belle, you're finally back.
What's wrong?
Huh? Wise.
I feel so bad how stressed we're
Why
making
do you
him.
look so tense?
How could I not be? You suddenly lost contact with Fairy down at the bottom of the retroflux zone. If Remiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to grab Billy and Cecilia and go looking for you.
Sorry. That was my fault. I should have let you know first. Wait, how did Remiel know my phone password? Did she learn it back then, too?
So, what exactly happened
Is
after we lost
hacking
contact
Uvu?
with you?
You explained to Wise what happened after you returned from the bottom floor of Retroflux Zone.
You shared each other's memories. Can our ocular implants actually do something like that?
Apparently so. I don't know.
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But Remiel said she saw something similar when she pulled Thaumiel out of me. I think Thaumiel and my ocular implants must have had some kind of weird reaction or a resonance.
True. Thaumiel was there both times. But you've spent quite some time with Remiel before, and nothing like this has happened, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like there has to be something else besides the ocular implants and Thaumiel.
How about we go ask Lady Dracena the night after tomorrow? She's overseeing our treatment, so she may know more about this.
The night after tomorrow?
The night after tomorrow? Why then?
Lady Dracena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CCD reception hall. We received invitations as well.
Oh!
Lady Dracena's hosting it herself. Does that mean the CCD's singularity leakage issue has already been resolved?
Most likely. Otherwise, she wouldn't have scheduled it. I heard there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Linvern and the ESD are hosting it for guests who still haven't been cleared to land in Buastrom. When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were
So
already
lucky.
heading to Virium to make preparations.
I wonder what into Valina.
So there are still guests stuck in Virium. Do you think that person who looked like Sir Pico could really have been...
No, Belle. There's no chance it was him. You know he's already...
Yeah.
Aww.
It's alright. I understand. Seeing Truvia again was bound to stir up old memories. But that's all in the past now. Sir Pico, Helios Academy. They're gone.
Jeez, Wise. How come you look even more upset than I do?
Dude, I'm
Come on,
sad.
that's enough
They're
doom and gloom
sad.
for one night. Time for bed. We worked way too hard to fix our sleep schedule. Let's not mess it up again.
You're one to talk. Get some rest. And no playing phone games under the covers. Got it?
Wise leaves.
Before bed, maybe I should take another look at the data from the Retroflex zone. If I'm lucky, I might find something that tells me who the culprit really is.
We sit in front of the HDD and completely lose track of time. Okay, we're not playing phone games under the covers. Late at night.
Belle? Your light's still on. Are you still working? Belle?
Oh, shush. Aww. Wait, this is so sweet. I love them. Guys, what does it feel like to have a sweet brother? My brothers are asses. I have stereotypical older brothers. They've never been nice to me a day in my life, dude. They were so mean to me growing up. She said the title. She said name drop. Dude, my brothers were so mean. Me and my brothers we used to hit each other with sticks growing up. One time it made me so mad I broke a window because I kicked a ball. Like we used to have hockey sticks and like the metal stick from like the Swiffer, and then we would play we would play sword fight. And then he would give me the metal one because I was smaller at least. But then like the ricochet would always hit my hands and I would always cry. And then like one time, oh my god, one time my brother was such an asshole. This is the oldest one. I guess something happened to him at school or whatever. And I was playing with my Barbies in the basement and I was listening to the NSYNC CD, the red and gold one. And like I'm just playing with my Barbies and I'm listening to NSYNC and he comes downstairs like I'm tired of listening to this. And he opens my little stereo and he breaks my CD in half and goes upstairs. I still remember that viscerally. I don't get a sweet older brother like Wise. What the hell, dude? I know, right, guys? Right? That's not nice. That was not nice of him. Yeah, core memory. I told him about it too, and he forgot. And I'm like, how dare you forget? Yeah, he's nice to me now. They're both nice to me now. They had to, like, leave to be nice.
I told her to go to bed early, and yet... What are these papers scattered here?
Notice, these are drafts Master used to analyze the culprit's intentions. Additional notice. Master has been asleep for approximately 30 minutes. Deep sleep is highly probable.
Oh.
Suggestion. Second assistant, please refrain from any action that may wake Master.
Wise looks so
I know,
soft
Fairy.
here.
She needs some good rest. I'll handle it from here. That's what the second assistant is for.
Negative. Correction. Second assistant will complete it under Supreme Assistant's direction.
All right. I'm counting on you then, Supreme Assistant. Fairy, give me a quick summary of everything we've established so far.
Understood. Displaying all current findings and analysis for second assistant. Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their identities are of limited use for further deduction. Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether into each Bangbu victim, he also set a specific activation time and activation location.
So for the culprit, what matters is the time and location, not the victim's identities.
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data is the time and location of each singularity leakage.
Okay.
Fair. Can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when singularity leakages began appearing frequently. I want to see when and where each occurred.
Understood. Accessing Airspace Patrol's internal network.
Wait, Fairy. Why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet? How do we even explain this if they catch us? Just stick to the public records.
Too late, Second Assistant.
late.
Intrusion and search processes complete. A complete schematic has been generated for Second Assistant, with all singularity leakage times and locations marked.
So these circles mark where each singularity leakage appeared, right? The energy hub, the retroflux zone, the CCD. Looking at the map, they appear to be randomly scattered around Buastrom. Oh, right. I remember
I'm sure
now.
it's not random.
Even after a singularity leakage disappears, there's still a window where it can be reactivated.
Affirmative. Such events exist in archived records.
Fairy, could you mark the locations of these reactivated singularity leakages as well?
Understood. Corresponding locations have been added to the map for Second Assistant.
The positions changed a lot. No wonder it took so long for Lady Dracaena to deal with the CCD's singularity leakage problem.
It doesn't feel a singularity. It feels like a lot.
Fairy, what's the significance of these overlapping areas?
Answer. These indicate multiple singularity leakages occurring in close proximity, both in time and location. Analysis. Under these conditions, multiple singularity leakages interact, causing the affected area in real space to expand accordingly.
So what you're saying is, multiple singularity leakages that appear at the same time and place can overlap. Wait, does that mean... Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to pinpoint when and where these singularity leakages came closest to overlapping.
Understood. Generating new analysis results for Second Assistant.
Oh?
This is it. This has to be it.
How long was I out for? Fairy, I said wake me up after a bit. Wise? What are you doing here?
That's not important. Fairy and I
That's
have
such a
figured
fun
out the
line
culprit's
read.
true intent in creating singularity leakages. Come take a look. This is the location of the singularity leakage the culprit created last week, 3 days after we rescued Toby. All the singularity leakages overlap with one another, and the affected area stretches from the edge of Scommel Hollow all the way to Buastrom's main urban district.
So, the culprit could use this method to move something from Scommel Hollow to Buastrom. Wait, Gertablulu?
Yeah, I think so too. The culprit's real objective is likely to move Gertablulu into Buastrom's urban district. When you encountered it, it was clearly attracted to singularity leakages.
What happens after that?
But what happens after that? Once Gertablulu is inside Buastrom's urban district, then what? And besides, if it's really inside the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now, why hasn't anyone spotted it yet?
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of singularity leakages and investigate on site.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once it's daylight, Billy, Cecilia, and I will head to the energy hub. Maybe we can follow whatever traces are left and find a new lead.
After saying goodnight to Wise, you rest for a few hours, soon after morning arrives.
I don't think I slept very well. Whatever.
Yeah, because you
I
went to
should
sleep
head
so
downstairs
freaking
and
late,
find Billy and
girly.
the others first.
Good morning. Good morning.
Belle, there you are. Wise already told us everything.
Now that's our manager! You found a clue on the culprit in no time at all!
Next, we investigate the site.
All right, time to investigate the site. We'll start at the energy hub and follow the singularity leakages one by one until we track down either the culprit or Gertablulu.
Right. Fairy and I will stay here and provide remote support, as always. Belle, if you end up running into the culprit or Gerta Blulu, your safety comes first. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Yes, brother.
Don't worry, Wise. I'll be extra careful. Promise.
We'll protect the manager too.
Yeah, don't worry, Wise. If anything goes wrong, I'll grab Belle and make a run for it. Oh, sorry, Billy. You're on your own, buddy.
No
You're on your
problem.
own, buddy.
A Starlight Knight always protects their companions until their dying breath.
Wow. Seriously? Come on, don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's go.
You head to the energy hub with Billy and Cecilia. I appreciate your honesty, though. Following the path where singularity leakages appeared, you make your way deeper into the energy hub. Eventually, oh, okay, that passed. You carefully step inside, only to find yourselves facing...
Belle, we're here. Stay sharp. If things go south, just run. Huh? Where are we? Did we end up back in Buastrum?
It looks like
Oh?
an office.
I think I've seen this place before.
This place feels really familiar. Wait, isn't this Lady Dracina's office? Felina brought me here before.
Huh? Lady Dracina's office? So Gerta Blulu came all the way here just to walk straight into a trap? But Lady Dracina never mentioned anything like that.
Huh.
This is so strange. We expected the singularity leakage trail to lead into Buastrum. But why Lady Dracina's office of all places?
Hmm? Wait! Footsteps outside! Hide! Now!
Before you can start to hide, the office door opens.
You startled me. What are you all doing here?
Oh, hey!
Well, actually, Belle! You explain.
You tell Lady Dracina what you've discovered so far and how you arrived here from the energy hub.
I see. A path formed by singularity leakages?
I don't trust her.
I really hadn't considered that possibility before. If your speculation is correct, then Gerta Blulu is most likely hiding among the singularity leakages in Buastrum right now. And if that's the case, then it all makes sense.
You have any other clues?
Huh? Lady Dracina? Do you have any other clues? Well, you see, a few nights ago, a small singularity leakage appeared near my office. Considering that, together with your deductions, the target of both the culprit and Gerta Blulu is most likely... Belle, could I ask these two to step outside for a moment?
Why? My
After
emotional
all,
support snake
their
and my
identities-
toaster.
Huh? It's okay, Lady Dracina. We're all friends here. There won't be any trouble. I understand, but this concerns Rose Califer's highest level secrets. The fewer people who know, the better. Especially considering who these two are. A new Eridu public security officer and, an unemployed freeloader.
They both work by that description.
An unemployed freeloader is a little harsh, Lady Dracina.
I just call him my
I get it.
toaster.
It's the kind of top secret stuff where knowing too much means trouble, right? Maybe even getting silenced permanently.
Yeah, more or less. It's a bit complicated, so Belle and I will need some time to talk. Cecilia and Billy, you can return to Amber Hall and rest. Once we're done, someone will escort Belle back to you.
Right away, no problem, Lady Dracina. Me and this robot vacuum will disappear right now. Wait, I already stopped listening.
Diamond, thank you for the tier 1. Also, Goblin, thank you for the prime. Something feels off. Yeah, it does.
Something feels off somehow.
I just
Why
don't
am
like
I
this
being
BGM.
treated differently from Cecilia and Billy? Is it something about my identity? Why would Lady Dracina send them away like that? Should I call Billy and Cecilia back here? What is it, Belle? Something on your mind?
I feel
Nothing,
unsettled.
Lady Dracina. Come here, Belle. I'll tell you what happened that night.
I don't, because I could stand here.
That night,
I had just returned to my office when I sensed an unusually strong ether presence in the air. The source seems to be somewhere around here.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I can still feel a faint trace of ether in this room.
Aside from the residual ether, these documents were scattered across the floor at the time.
Lady Dracaena,
And no one picked them up?
do these documents have something to do with what happened?
You just left them on the floor?
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them, you will understand.
CCD facility renovation plans.
We're about to get
personnel
stabbed.
transfer records, Rosetta data, daily reports. These don't really have anything in common, do they?
Oh, yeah, well, Belle.
What's going on? My eyes just... Huh? Wait, that ethereal broke in here days ago. So why is there still ether residue?
Maybe you should move, Belle.
And the ether isn't coming from in front of me. It feels more like behind me.
Yeah.
Everyone! I knew it. You're not Lady Dracaena. What the heck are you?
Yeah, what the heck are you?
Lady Dracaena. I'm Truvia from High Ambitions Corp. I'm here for our appointment.
How timely, Trivia.
Run!
Oh no. What?
Truvia! No.
What?
No!
Move now.
What the hell was that? Did they just kill off Truvia? What the?
Lady Dracaena, are you unharmed? We received word that something inside the CCD...
What happened?
Is that... Miss Truvia? How did this...
Sigrid? Oh, thank goodness, just in time. Hurry, help me stop the bleeding.
Yes, Lady Dracaena.
This is my fault. I shouldn't have left her here alone with Belle.
This bitch!
Belle? Lady Dracaena, forgive my boldness, but do you mean... Miss Belle gravely wounded Miss Truvia?
Yes, that's what happened. What I mean is, I never realized there was such a deep animosity between Belle and Truvia. But I believe Belle must have acted on impulse.
I'm
She would never
shook.
do this otherwise. In any case, our first priority is to find Belle and get to the bottom of this. She just fled. Lindvern isn't here, so can I count on you to handle this, Sigrid? Sigrid, is something troubling
Hey,
you?
there's a girl bleeding on the floor.
My apologies, Lady Dracaena. I will find Belle at once and bring her back to you.
Good. I'll leave that to you, Sigrid. And about tonight? Keep it quiet for now. We don't want our guests who've just arrived to feel any unnecessary panic.
Yes, Lady Dracaena.
I'm shook. I did not think this was gonna escalate like that.
Go, Sigrid. Go fulfill your duty. Find her, arrest her, and then bring her back to me.
Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like this child. Meanwhile, somewhere in the city...
Hey, Rois! Why? Why did you pull me back? Truvia, she was right there! Why wouldn't you let me save her?
Because she's beyond saving.
Oh?
Huh?
Her wounds were clearly fatal. There was no way to save her. And that thing that appeared like Sunbringer, we cannot face it on our own.
But aren't you powerful, Pyrois?
Aww.
You're supposed to be powerful, Pyrois! So why? Why didn't you use that power to save her?
Oh, Belle.
Are you sure? Do you really want to see the rest of Rose Califer buried alongside your old classmate? Acting on impulse won't save her. And it won't help you either. Take some time to clear your head in the rain before that thing finds you. And then go do what only you can do. What you have to do.
Something only I can do. But right now,
Aww.
I can't do anything.
Wait, I kind of feel bad for sussing out Truvia. I never trust Lady Dracena.
You sure look
Aww.
like a mess. It's only been one day. How did you end up like this?
Remiel,
What, she's using her wing? That's
Why
so
are you
cute.
here? The airspace patrol alarms have been going off non-stop. So I had to check, didn't I? They could be looking for their fugitive. So, how did you manage to end up in such a mess? All right. If you don't want to talk, fine. But don't stand out here in the rain, okay? You'll catch a cold. And if you don't want to go home... Oh, right. Amber Hall's already surrounded by the airspace patrol.
Oh, we did hack into them
Going
earlier.
back now would be walking straight into a trap. In that case, why not come to my place for a while? At least I can give you somewhere to sleep. If you don't answer, then I'll take your silence as a yes.
Still dazed, you let Remiel bring you back to her place at the Edna gang's hideout.
Oh, Belle. Belle's such a good MC.
This baby, she just watched her friend die in front of her. And now is being framed. Bro, Lady Dracena, when I get my hands on your short ass head, I'ma punch you into infinity. I never trusted that. I never trusted her. From the first time I saw her, I said, I don't trust you. Go back in the VODs. I thought we were gonna get betrayed.
All right. Sit anywhere you like. Just, not the bed. Wet bedding is such a pain to deal with. Here's a towel.
Truvia was a stabbable.
You should try
NPC.
yourself
Oh,
off.
did I
If
say
you've got
that?
the strength.
I didn't mean to say that.
You can take a hot shower, too. There's a makeshift bathroom over there. The Bangbu built it for me. Okay, fine. If you don't want to move, I'll dry you off myself.
Why? Why did you bring me here?
Hey, shouldn't you thank me first, Miss Soaked to the Bone?
Thanks, Remiel.
Since when did you become so obedient?
I feel like I'm reading a fanfic.
That isn't like you at all.
This is like
If
the
you
dialogue I
really
read in
want to
fanfic.
show your thanks. Here, it's your turn.
Remiel hands over another clean towel as she speaks.
My turn? To do what?
Your turn to dry my wings for me, of course. There are spots I can't reach on my own. Hey, what's with that look? I've already dried you off. Now it's your turn to return the favor.
If it was wise, it would be a rom-com fanfic. It could be a rom-com fanfic with Belle! It's the same shit happening with both! It's the same exact interaction! If it's a rom-com for one, it's a rom-com for the other!
It's okay. Okay. I need to calm down.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
You switch places with Remiel and sit behind her. So this is what a winged tyrant... Oh,
You know,
Oh my
well,
gosh.
I've never liked rainy days.
Girl, you good? She was wearing a coat. Why is she so wet?
The rain always leaves my wings soaked and heavy. Shake as I might, I can never quite dry them. The same goes for taking a shower, though at least I can manage to keep my wings from getting too wet.
Wet wings must feel really uncomfortable, right?
Yes, honestly, it's miserable and such a hassle to manage. A hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding. Too cold and I catch a chill. But I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever, and I'm way too impatient for that. Besides, it leaves this strange smell that I can never wash out. So, the best solution is a slow towel dry like this. But with wings this large, there are always spots I can't reach. Before, if I got caught in the rain, I'd sneak onto Belly's bed and roll around, drying my wings on her sheets.
Huh? Wait, hold up. How on earth could you
Wait,
just
hold
barge
up.
into someone else's bed? Wouldn't she be furious?
It was fine as long as I didn't get caught. Though, of course, whenever Belly did notice me, she was absolutely furious. And no matter how angry she was, in the end, she'd always do just what you're doing now. Slowly drying the spots that were still damp. Belle, do you know what New Eridu's records say about what became of Belly and me?
I remember something about an operation called the Day of Silence. You and Colonel Vike were involved in an accident, and then both died in the line of duty.
Yes, died in the line of duty. Such a noble, dignified phrase. Though, in a sense, it isn't entirely wrong. After all, for us Void Hunters, our first and only duty was to suppress the Karma Core inside our weapons.
The Karma Core? Inside the Void Hunter's weapons?
That's right. Remember the Enchainer I mentioned before? What truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals is a special core known as a Karma Core, found only within an Enchainer.
Basically the Hersher
According
core.
to RK, a Karma Core differs from an ordinary ether core. It doesn't form naturally. It is something made directly by the Creator. The Creator made the Karma Cores, a power capable of rewriting the laws within Hollows, and used them as the cores to create the Enchainers of the Great Hollows. That's the gist of it, at least.
Okay, so like, if Karma cores are like Hersher cores, the Hollows are kind of like what, the Sea of Quantum?
Back then, after a long and bitter struggle, we finally were able to bring down one of the Enchainers. But the Karma Core itself could not be destroyed. RK and Sunbringer, they wanted to eliminate the threat posed by the Karma Core once and for all, while allowing humanity to harness the power within it. In the end, they found a way to seal the Karma Core within Porceloy. And from that, they forged the Void Hunter weapons.
So, the power inside Void Hunter weapons actually comes from the Creator?
Yes, which is exactly why there are so many side effects. At the time, we were naive enough to believe that if we could truly master that power, humanity might finally overcome the Hollows once and for all. So, when RK and Sunbringer proposed the plan, we never doubted it for a moment.
Lady Sunbringer and Professor RK's plan?
Yes. Project Sunseeker. I'll never forget that accursed name for as long as I live. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast quantities of porceloy as a medium to partially fuse us Void Hunters with the Karma Core sealed within our weapons.
They fused you with a Karma Core? Then that means...
It meant we'd become artificial Enchainers. No more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter weapons, and perhaps even achieving a stronger form to defend New Eridu.
So kind of like...
Looking back, I can hardly believe I fell for RK's lies so easily.
So it's like almost in a way like Kiana almost. Yeah, Hersher's like Kiana.
Because she was essentially manufactured because she's a clone who was made, like, basically inserted with Hersher DNA with, like, Siren and obviously Bianca to make Kiana. Dude, Zenless has more Honkai than Honkai Star Rail. Or at least, like, more obvious connections to Honkai than Honkai Star Rail. Because Honkai Star Rail hides the Honkai. They rename it as a lot of other things, but they won't. But they like hide it. It's like it's hidden in all the lore very deeply. This is like just right in your face.
So, it was in that experiment when you and Colonel Vike...
Yes. Belly and I were the final participants. Or rather, the final test subjects. Looking back, I wonder if Belly already knew the truth behind RK and Sunbringer's plan. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have insisted on coming along. She's never been one to enjoy the spotlight. If only I'd realized what she was thinking sooner.
Ramiel...
RK was extremely meticulous, always laying out careful, detailed plans. So, I can't say if the Karma Core losing control during the experiment was truly an accident, or if it was his cleverly disguised plan all along. But whatever the truth, it ended with the Karma Core spiraling out of control and Belly becoming a new enchainer. As for me, I partially fused with the Karma Core inside Thaumiel, becoming what I am now. A monster. Half human, half enchainer. Maybe, deep down, I'm just not ready to give up my life so easily. In the final moment, Thaumiel's power of controlling temporal patterns froze me in a state of near suspended animation. I didn't fully awaken from the seal in Persena's Hollow until about a year ago.
The power of temporal patterns?
Right. Remember my feathers? The ones that can pin you in place? That's an example. The Karma Core sealed within Thaumiel holds the power to halt the flow of time. And because I partially fused with the Karma Core, even without Thaumiel, I can replicate a similar effect on a smaller scale. But that little bit of power isn't nearly enough to take on those 3 Sunbringers. That's why I had to reclaim Thaumiel. Even if it accelerates my path to becoming an enchainer, I still have to...
Ramiel falls silent for a moment. She still has her back to you, but somehow you can picture the sadness and loneliness on her face. Just like the expression you're wearing right now.
Never mind. Enough about me. Why am I even telling you all of this? Still, now that I've told you so much...
A white wing suddenly sweeps in front of you. Ramiel turns to face you, wearing the same faintly enigmatic smile as always.
It's your turn.
Okay, can I say a hot take? I think out of all the Alicia's variants and whatnot, I do think Ramiel might be my favorite of all of the Alicias that we have experienced. Like, hands down. Yeah, we can tell. Like, I don't know, maybe they're just like giving her a lot. I don't know, I feel like they're actually like, they gave me enough time to like her. I'm like not immediately like they don't just expect me to like her. Like she's a focal character, not just G's. Exactly. I like that. I like that she feels like an actual character and not just like a plot device. Like, obviously, her story is moving the plot. She's part of the plot. But it feels like she's a very fleshed out character. And, like, all the other Elysias are fleshed out. I don't know. It's just... I don't know. I like how they're doing her. And someone said, surprise me, likes a flirty character. I actually don't like flirty characters that much. Generally, if a character's really flirty with the MC, I'm a little bit more adverse to it. I don't like super flirty characters. I like elegant characters that will be mean to me. I don't usually go for the super flirty types. With Cyrene, it's because she was Mem. I think a lot of it's just like, yeah, she was there from the beginning, but like it was Mem, even though I know Mem is Cyrene. It's different. It's different. I just feel like so much of Cyrene's stuff was done behind the scenes, and you only really got to see her shine like the last patch of Amphorius, where we just didn't get enough of her. And I really wish they showed a lot more of her throughout the entirety of the 8 patches of Amphorius. Like, so she was just like more of like a victim of the narrative. So I feel bad because I think Cyrene is a very interesting character. We just didn't get enough of her. But like, I don't know, with what they're doing with Remiel, I really enjoy it. And maybe it's Amberly Connor's voice really getting to me. But I don't know, I really enjoy how she's doing this.
Huh? My turn again. Wait, to do what?
To tell me your story, of course. Let's call it another round of our little Q&A game.
Really? I just saw my friend die.
But I had a feeling you'd want to know. So I went ahead and answered anyway. Now, it's your turn.
I wasn't even going to ask anything. You just started talking.
Fair enough.
Also,
but once you say certain things out loud, they don't weigh on you quite as much anymore.
I really do appreciate that Belle and Wise don't just immediately warm up to Remiel either. I think that might be actually why I like her. Like, it feels more natural in the progression of trust. Like, we didn't immediately be like, oh my god, you're hot, we trust you with our life, like with most gacha characters. And it just feels like we've had 4 patches and 90% of those patches with us not trusting her. And I think this is going to be a really big moment where we start to trust her. Yeah, there was no blind faith. It was a build up, and I really, really appreciate that. I think that might be why I like her. It's because, like, yeah, she's a focal point. She's being put in our faces, but it doesn't feel like she's being shoved down my throat. And that's a really hard line to toe when a character who is very powerful and very attractive is in front of us.
Or perhaps you'd like a little help getting started? Let me think.
Serpico and Truvia. They transferred to Helios not long after Wise and I started there. They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Masyant, the head of High Ambitions Corp. On top of that, they were excellent students. It didn't take long for them to become the talk of the academy. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at the time, and before long, we became close friends. Back then, we were full of big dreams. We wanted to fully understand the Hollows, maybe even conquer all 6 Great Hollows, or as our teachers like to put it, seize the sun called Helios. Later, because the 4 of us had the top grades, we became the only 4 people ever to have smart ocular implants. Then, during a performance test for the implants, I lost control. Serpico, he died because of me.
Oh, that little shake.
When I finally woke up in the hospital, I learned that Truvia had been taken away by people from High Ambitions the day after the incident. The next time I saw her was during the fall of the old capital. She was with one of High Ambition's rescue teams. To be honest, I never imagined we'd meet again like that. Wise and I were both badly injured at the time, but we still wanted to go back to the ruins of Helios, and save as many people as we could. We begged Truvia for High Ambition's help. We were willing to guide them through the Hollows, willing to do whatever they asked of us, but she refused. without a moment's hesitation.
Do you think
What happened after that is kind of a blur.
Do you think Truvia refused because she understood the evil nature of High Ambitions Corp, because that name of that corporation just sounds fucking evil, and she didn't want Belle and Wise to owe them anything, and she wanted to kind of shelter them from High Ambitions and kind of like protect them in her own way, and like the only way she really knew how was to kind of like sever that connection.
But on that day, no one made it out of Helios alive, except Wise and me. Then, in Rose Califer, I saw Truvia again. We talked about the past, but the way she spoke about it felt like she was talking about someone else's life. I don't know how to face her. And ever since then, no matter
That's the
what
trauma,
I do,
baby.
I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. That gaze. I don't know whether it was Truvia's or Serpico's or...
Perhaps it was your own. The you from the past. The one who kept thinking, if only I'd done something sooner. The one who never managed to forgive themselves. Making peace with the past isn't easy. And sometimes you don't get the chance at all.
Yeah. There won't be another chance. Truvia. She was killed by Dracena. By that thing pretending to be Dracena.
Something pretending to be Dracena? Belle, what exactly happened before I found you? Will you tell me?
You tell Remiel everything that happened inside the CCD.
I see. So that means Dracena, the youngest of the Sunbringers, had already... No. Judging from the timeline and the outcome, perhaps not yet.
Suddenly, a commotion erupts outside. Hurried bang-booed footsteps and frantic shouting echo throughout the area.
Huh? What's going on out there?
I'm not sure. Let's go find out.
Oh, who's here? Oh no.
Forgive me, but I cannot obey.
Secret's here.
Is that Secret?
Okay, surely this Uma understood that we were friends with Truvia and that we wouldn't want to kill her, and she's starting to think, hey, maybe the people I'm working for are corrupt.
I am afraid I cannot comply. I know Miss Belle is here, and I have come to take her back. Please do not stand in the way of my
Secret.
duty.
We don't. Let's not do that, buddy.
Secret. She won't be easy to fool. Belle, hide for now. I'll think of something. Belle? What are you doing?
Secret, I'm right here. Belle!
Secret, leave them out of this. I'm right here.
Thank you for your understanding and cooperation, Miss Belle.
But... I'm sorry. I can't go back with you.
Well, since Belle has already stepped out into the open, I suppose there's little point in my remaining hidden. This would be our first proper face-to-face meeting, would it not, Deputy Director of Airspace Patrol?
Remiel. Now that is an unexpected development. Miss Belle, Lady Dracena has ordered a search for you. But our only aim is to uncover the truth of what happened inside the CCD. So please, come back with me. As for this fugitive wanted for the attempted assassination of Lady Eldrada...
Just so we're clear, if you decide to make a move here, you'll be the only one who dies.
Oh!
How can you be so sure before you actually try?
Okay, girlies, it's a fight.
I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I am a fugitive after all. Hardly a saint to begin with. But Are you really willing to die like this? As a puppet controlled by that monster without ever learning the truth?
Then speak plainly. I have no patience for riddles.
Very well. You really do take all the fun out of it, don't you? Then I'll tell you outright. The Sunbringer inside the CCD was Gerta Blulu in disguise.
What did you say?
Huh? I expected that reaction from Secret, but you too, Belle? I thought you'd figured it out already.
Yeah, of course. Where'd that come from?
How did you even come to that conclusion? I know it definitely wasn't Lady Dracena, but Gerta Blulu? There's no way.
Billy's been through a lot.
That is quite a story you've come up with, Remiel.
Oh? I was expecting something more along the lines of, how dare you slander Lady Dracena, followed by you charging straight at me with your spear. I was quite prepared for that. Or could it be you've suspected all along that the Sunbringer at the CCD might not be the real one?
What makes you so certain that it was Gerta Blulu?
Be a new name for Gerta Blulu.
Intuition, perhaps. Of course, there was also my trust in Belle, and a little reasoning. According to Belle's account, they followed the trail of singularity leakage through the energy hub, yet somehow ended up in Dracena's office. Then the false Dracena showed up, sent Billy and Cecilia away, began mutating into an ethereal, and attempted to silence Belle for good. That's when Truvia arrived. She saw through the imposter's disguise too, and became her first target. After that, Sigrid, Dracena ordered you to bring Belle back to the CCD and uncover the truth. Have I got that right?
Yeah. Sigrid, I know it's hard to believe, but that's what I saw with my own eyes.
I did receive orders from Lady Dracena. But what does that prove?
Let's put it this way, Sigrid. Before you arrived, based solely on Belle's description, I assumed Lady Dracena's karma core had gone out of control and turned her into an enchainer. But from what we've seen before, if that were the case, there is no way she could have retained her human consciousness, much less continued issuing orders to you. With that possibility ruled out, and considering Belle's discovery of the singularity leakages, along with the recent appearance of multiple enchainer larvae, it is entirely possible that either Gerta Blulu or Bashmu entered the CCD through the singularity leakage, and, through the karma core, became partially fused with Dracena.
How could that even be possible?
It seems you have at least a basic understanding of enchainers and karma cores. Good. That saves me a fair bit of explanation. I can't say how Sunbringer managed it, but the most likely explanation is that she divided her karma core into 3 parts and entrusted them to the 3 ladies we see today. That would also explain why Gerta Blulu and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time. Then again, there may be a 3rd enchainer larva out there that we simply haven't discovered yet. As for why I don't think it was Bashmu, well, that's the easy part. Bashmu is enormous. Had it appeared in Buastrum, it couldn't possibly have gone unnoticed. So, either it was Gerta Blulu, or a 3rd enchainer larva we haven't discovered yet. It attacked Lady Dracena, and it succeeded. Just not completely. Otherwise, there would have been no reason to keep impersonating her. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like, 2 people fighting over the same controller. Dracena's consciousness and Gerta Blulu's consciousness coexist in the same body, competing for control of both the body and the karma core. Judging by the current situation, it seems Gerta Blulu has the upper hand.
That is still nothing more than speculation. And if Miss Belle deceived you, then none of your conclusions would hold.
It's true. I have no way of proving that I wasn't lying.
It's all right, Belle. I believe you, and I believe everything you've told me.
Oh,
Remember the
thanks.
rules of our little Q&A game. You don't have to tell the whole truth, but no one is allowed to lie. And besides, Sigrid, you've heard us out this much already. I'd say that means there's still room for us to talk. Wouldn't you agree?
What is it you want to talk about?
Why, how to get that poor little Sunbringer out of her current predicament, of course. So, interested? There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
The retroflux zone. I never would have thought you would be hiding here.
I mean, I think you would have. You
And
can't.
here I thought you would let me go on purpose.
Sorry, this sign is so funny. Stop. Like, why is it such a punty little? Why is there so many of them here? Stop stiffing.
I never expected the Airspace Patrol surveillance network to have such a glaring blind spot.
Would you call it that? Before all this, I wouldn't have believed anyone would willingly live in the sewers with a whole colony of bamboo either.
I was pretty shocked when I first got here too.
All right, let's save the small talk for later. Let's discuss how we're going to deal with Gerta Blulu. Or rather, what to do about Dracaena. First of all, the enemy has already taken control of the CCD. That effectively gives it access to Roskalifer's communications network as well. In other words, we can't communicate with anyone through electronic means right now. If we do, it'll notice us almost immediately.
Lady Dracaena did give orders to keep a close watch on any unusual communication signals within the island.
See? The enemy is already starting to show the cloven hoof. No offense to horse tyrants, of course.
Go on.
Dealing with it wouldn't actually be difficult. The real problem is how to do it quietly. Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. None of us knows how deeply it has fused with the Karma Core. If we act rashly, worst case, everyone in Roskalifer ends up witnessing Lady Dracaena turn into an ethereal. And by then, even if we manage to save Dracaena, to Roskalifer, all we've really done is save a monster that could turn into an ethereal at any moment.
I never thought you cared about Roskalifer's order and stability.
Why wouldn't I? This is the utopia my friend built with her own hands.
To keep the imposter under control and make sure no one else finds out.
Remiel's right. We need a way to keep the imposter contained without drawing any attention. Sneaking back into the CCD again probably won't work. Even if Sigrid helped us and cleared out all the guards, the imposter would catch on the moment she did anything out of the ordinary. Unless we could somehow lure the imposter out of the CCD and into somewhere isolated. Somewhere no one would notice. Wait.
I've got it!
Remiel, Sigrid, I've got it! A way to deal with that imposter without anyone ever finding out.
Oh?
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be holding a welcoming banquet for the island's guests in its reception hall. It's supposed to be hosted by Lady Dracaena herself, which means she's definitely going to be there.
That does sound promising. We could go in as guests instead of forcing our way into the CCD. That would save us a great deal of trouble.
Yeah, it would.
But, Miss Belle, with so many guests around, how do you plan to stay unnoticed?
What if a singularity leakage just happened to appear? Bruh.
What if a singularity leakage appeared just as the imposter made its appearance? Or maybe a passage formed from multiple singularity leakages? If that's how it got into Buastrum, then we could use the same trick to send it back. And if there just happened to be no airspace patrol soldiers patrolling the hollow at the time, then nobody would notice, right?
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Miss Bell. How are you going to make a singularity leakage appear in the CCD reception hall at that exact time?
Yesterday, Remiel and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the retroflux zone. We also figured out how those singularity leakages are being created. I think I can make something similar. If we keep it under control, nobody at the banquet will be in any danger.
Fighting fire with fire, are we?
Yeah, as long as we have stable hollow observation data to run the calculations. Oh, wait, no. I don't have the HDD with me, and I can't reach Wise or Fairy either. So how am I supposed to get stable hollow observation data?
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong, Belle.
If you are concerned about obtaining stable hollow observation data, while I am not an expert
Did
in
she
that
read my
field,
mind?
I should still be able to offer some assistance. There is a derelict area known as Rosewick within the Scommel Hollow. During patrols, we discovered equipment there that is similar to what the CCD uses to process Rosetta data. However, due to their excessive size, they were left abandoned on site and never retrieved.
If that equipment still works, then that might just do it. But without Data Boo handling the calculations, it'd probably take forever to... the Enna Gang's Bang Boo! Most of the Enna Gang's Bang Boo used to be CCD Data Boo. If they're willing to help us.
Don't you remember, Belle? In their eyes, those 3 Sunbringers are all imposters. Anyway, leave this to me. At the very least, Prophet Boo should be willing to do me this favor. That leaves one final question. How are we supposed to get into Scommel Hollow without tipping off the imposter?
Almost simultaneously, you and Remiel turn to look at Sigrid.
Why are you both suddenly looking at me like that?
Oh, nothing. I simply thought a certain airspace patrol deputy director might be able to get us into Scommel Hollow.
At first light tomorrow, I will return here and find a way to get you to Rosewick. I can also pretend I never saw you tonight. That is all the assistance I can offer. And if I discover that everything you have told me is false, I will personally answer for tonight's decision, whatever the cost.
Sigrid turns to leave, but pauses just before reaching the door.
Before I leave, there is one final matter I would like to confirm with you, Remiel.
Mm-hmm.
You once attempted to assassinate Lady Eldrada. Why, then, are you going to such lengths to save Lady Dracena?
Well?
Because none of them are the Sunbringer I'm looking for.
Oh.
To me, they're no different from this city in the sky. They're all gifts Sunbringer left behind for the world. I simply don't want to stand by and watch the things my friend cherished be destroyed by monsters from who knows where.
Sigrid says nothing more and leaves. After that, you and Remiel spend some time explaining everything to Prophet Boo. He wrestles with it for a while, but eventually agrees to your request. It's getting late. Better get some rest while you can. Everything depends on tomorrow. Oh my god, I feel like we're about to hit, like, the apex. After Chris, like, today I figured sleep wouldn't come easy for you. You doing alright, dear fellow wanted criminal? Me? Well, I'm currently used to the situation already, so I'm fine, of course. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your physical condition. Huh? Are you worried about me because I mentioned my enchainer transformation? Relax, I'm tougher than you think. I can feel myself slipping slowly and irreversibly towards the abyss of an enchainer, but I'm not about to turn into some monster anytime soon. You can rest assured I won't snap and attack you while we're working together.
Will using a Thaumiel's strength worsen your enchainer transformation? Well, I'd be lying if I said it doesn't. The more I use Thaumiel, the stronger the creator's corruption. But I need that power, so there's no reason for me to hold back. Don't worry, Miss Worrywart. My companion provided me with some specially made medicine. When the corruption gets too gnarly, I'll hide myself in this little room and use the calming medicine and ride it out. Oh my god, it's like the medicine Himiko gave Kiana. Just like a week ago. Is this just your perceptiveness coming into play, or are you holding a grudge? But you're not wrong. A week ago, the back-to-back fighting pushed me right to the edge, and I could barely keep the corruption in check. The corruption will show on my skin, and trust me, you don't want to see it. Honestly, I don't want anyone seeing me like that either, all monstrous and ugly. I'd rather die. Oh, okay, don't say that. So, sorry for running. Took a week, but I finally got the symptoms under control. Remy, feels like we got way off track. Maybe your brooding vibes are rubbing off on me, Miss Sourface. Anyway, I'm fine, at least for now. You should go get some rest and take better care of yourself. We're counting on you tomorrow. If you really can't sleep, I don't mind giving you my bed. Bum, bum. Talk to the bang boo by the sofa. Guard boo. Just barged right in. When I saw her coming over, I thought I was done for. I was standing guard by the phone booth elevator when I saw her walking straight toward me. She was muttering something like, last time, this is where we crossed paths. Maybe I can find some clues. And then... No, actually, she spent forever poking around the phone booth, and it seems like she totally missed the hidden elevator switch. I thought I was in the clear, but she actually figured it out all from the start. She stumbled on her way out, and that sent her crashing right through the floor of the phone booth, dropping straight down the elevator shaft. She must have clocked this as the entrance earlier and decided to skip the switch. No wonder they call her the legendary Sigrid. She's so sharp and scary. Scared the circus right out of me. I think she probably just slipped and fell.
Feels like way too much.
Wait, I'm supposed to sleep
today.
on this?
My brain can barely keep up.
Girl, I'm supposed to sleep. These are wood!
There's no way I'm making it back to Amber Hall. I guess I'll just have to stay here for the night. I hope Wise and the others won't worry.
Dude.
No, they definitely will.
Oh no, Wise is freaking the fuck out. No, I'm sorry. Like, it's not even this being the worst part. Like, a very hard wooden surface. It's sleeping out in the complete open. I could not rest well knowing I was in the middle of a very large room where people are constantly walking by. Could we move this to like Remiel's space? Just because like that's a little bit more enclosed. Exhaustion soon overtakes you and you fall asleep. You toss and turn all night through a tangle of restless dreams until Sigrid's voice cuts through the haze.
Sigrid's here so early. I'd better go take a look.
Good morning, Starshine.
Good morning. I have secured a carrot for the Rosewick area.
Oh, thanks,
As
sweetie.
promised, I will escort you there.
How do you intend to get us there? Surely not under the pretense of transporting newly captured fugitives.
Of course not. I brought this.
She definitely thought about it.
That pause was too suspicious. She must have actually considered taking us there as prisoners.
So, what's inside?
Costumes and props. They should allow you to accompany me openly into Scommel Hollow.
I see. Airspace patrol uniforms. Not a bad idea.
Now that's secret for you.
Right. If we're disguised as airspace patrol soldiers accompanying you in the hollow, this could work. Thanks, Sigrid.
Yes. That is the plan. In any case...
Wait, what did she plan?
Time is short. We must depart as soon as possible.
What was she planning? Before long, the three of you arrive at the port outpost near Buastrom. Yeah, you know, the plan. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's been the plan.
Hey, look. What's that?
Oh my gosh, her shoe.
Wait a second. There are two Mr. Roars?
I mean, listen, okay. This is effective because you can't see their faces. Remiel, you willingly put this on earlier.
Is something the matter? Why have you fallen silent? Is the size incorrect?
Guys, Mr. Roar needed a lover. Were they supposed to be alone forever?
It's, not just the size. Though the size is certainly part of the problem. Sigrid, are you serious? You expect this to fool the airspace patrol soldiers?
Yes. I believe it should serve well enough.
No. No. There's
No.
Sorry. Airspace Patrol traveling with Mr. Roar. Two Mr. Roars, no less. Is there anything in Rose Califer more suspicious than that?
Don't do that! Sorry. Is that Noah reference? Yeah, it's from Obsession. They're out for dinner. Bear asked the question. I thought we were having a nice day! I love doing the no, don't do that! Secret decision. She must have her reasons.
Easy, Remiel, easy. I'm sure Sigrid has her reasons for this.
In truth, it was already rather late by the time I returned yesterday, and I had no time to prepare.
Who would win between Goldship and Sigrid? I fear Goldship would win. I just think Goldship would do something to, like, win. I don't know.
As luck would have it, one of our squad members found a Mr. Roar mascot suit near Beckford Street during yesterday's routine patrol, so I brought it with me.
Could it be from the day before yesterday?
Beckford Street? Remiel, is this the one you left there the day before yesterday?
Oh? So you are fond of Mr. Roar too, Remiel?
I am not. How did you even arrive at that conclusion? Wait. There are two mascot suits here. Don't tell me.
The other one is mine.
Is she a furry? Bro, Secret just casually has a fursuit? She's horse. Okay, and she has a bear fursuit. She has a bear sona. Remiel.
In any case, once we enter the outpost,
Anyways.
I ask that you both cooperate and play your parts as Mr. Roar properly. Do not do anything that would reveal your identities.
Okay, rawr. We're the twin we're the Roar twins.
Okay, Deputy Director Sigrid. From now on, we're the Roar twins. Rawr.
That's cute. Rar.
You seem rather pleased with yourself.
Remiel, roar.
Stay in character, Remiel. Every sentence Mr. Roar says must end with rar.
Understood, Deputy Director Sigrid. Roar!
Rar.
Very well.
It's like a
Since
freaking
you are both
VTuber, bro.
prepared, let us move out.
Oh, hey, I get to rock as a secret.
I never thought I'd be putting this outfit on a second time.
Bro, her pants are so funny looking.
Come on. You looked like you were having fun last time.
You two, do not forget to add rar to the end of your sentences.
I just love just Sigrid, my queen, my queen who probably never got tested as a child. She's living her best life.
Good morning, Lady Sigrid.
Oh my god,
Up and
Gallagher,
about
you
early
shaved.
As always, huh? They are.
Rar.
Mr. Roar.
I know it's Mr. Roar, but why plural?
Because there's two of them. Duh.
Obviously, Mr. Roar has a twin.
I know that wheeze.
Since when did that become part of his backstory?
Do you think that was like
Never heard of that
unintentional?
before.
Like, do you think like this is the actor laughing and they just kept it in?
Mr. Roar.
Is it they didn't cut it out? Like,
Mr. Roar. Did you really think Rose Caliver's massive pancake demand could be handled by a single Mr. Roar? Mr. Roars, please tell my subordinate the truth.
I'm the Mr. Roar on odd day shifts. Rar.
I'm the Mr. Roar who works on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays.
Wait.
Rawr.
Wait, I'm sorry. This pulls up a huge debate issue. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are the odd days of the week? In my mind, those are the even days. Tuesdays and Thursdays feel like odd days to me. No, the week starts on Sunday. No, Tuesday and Thursday are odd numbers to me. This place is a prison. No, Monday feels even. You separate the weekend in your head, yeah. The weekend's just its own thing. But when Monday just feels even. It's literally called Tuesday. Okay. And yeah, to me, Monday's even. Exactly. Answer us is... Wait, I missed the message. She's using her Firefly Gets Registeel voice. I'm not rage baiting. I'm actually not rage baiting. I'm being for real. I'm sorry, I can't get on board. I can see it. Thank you. Sunday's the day of the weekend. I don't care. Monday feels even. I don't know why. Monday, Wednesday, Friday feel like even days of the week. I fundamentally disagree, but I know you are rage baiting. I'm being for real.
I'm the Mr. Roar for the Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday shifts.
Saturday.
That signature catchphrase. Yeah, that's definitely Mr. Roar. Wait, no, that's not the point here. Lady Sigrid, why have you brought Mr. Roars out here?
For pancakes?
Huh. Pancakes.
Get your pancakes out.
Is that some kind of mission code name?
Oh no, he's getting suspicious.
Oh no, he's definitely suspicious. And why pancakes? Who would bring Mr. Roar into the hollow just for pancakes?
I can't believe I actually went along with this absurd disguise plan.
Girl, you did it willingly earlier.
I get it now, Lady Sigrid.
Huh?
The pancake ingredients were lost in the hollow, weren't they? That's why you rushed two Mr. Roars in to help search for them. I understand completely. Rose Califer needs pancakes just as much as Airspace Patrol needs you and Lady Linvern.
What is this guy even talking about? How did he get from pancakes to that?
Affirmative. That is correct.
She's using all of her brain power.
That is definitely
No.
That pause was way too obvious.
Oh, I understand everything now. Lady Sigrid, please, wait a moment. I'll let you and the two Mr. Roars through right away.
Why is this working?
I don't want to think about how any of this makes sense anymore.
Rawr!
Rawr!
Same here. My head hurts so much it feels like my brain is trying to grow back. Rawr!
The route is ready. We may depart whenever you are prepared.
I wanted her to rawr there. Lady Sigrid, we're ready. We can let you and the two Mr. Roars through whenever you give the word. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. You think Rose Califer's cooked? I agree. They're cooking pancakes for sure. Together, the three of you enter the Skamal Hollow. After a long journey, you finally reach your destination in Roswick.
All right. From here on, there is no need to worry about being spotted by my subordinates. There are no scheduled patrols in Roswick today. What are you two doing?
What?
Finally got this headpiece off. Oh, I was about to suffocate in there.
See? I told you. This costume is way too tight and stuffy.
Well, Ramiel, you
Getting
have
stuck
two
in it
very
the other
large
day was
issues I think Belle
definitely
does
not my
not
fault.
have.
It's not very polite to stare, Miss Deputy Director. Or is there something on my face?
No, nothing like that. I merely thought you seemed somewhat more lively than I had expected. You are quite different from the Remiel described in the records of the first-generation Void Hunters.
Let me guess. In those records, we all come across as rather stern and proper, don't we? Well, I suppose that can't be helped. We were Void Hunters, after all. We had to look the part, especially the sort of Void Hunter people expected to see. The head of the Hoshimi family gets lost at the drop of a hat. Sunbringer is a bit socially awkward. And Joyous spends every other day nursing a hangover. You wouldn't expect any of that to make it into the official records, would you?
Indeed.
But that was who they really were. Nothing like the people described in those records.
What about you, Remiel?
What about you, Remiel? What's the real you like?
The real me? Isn't she standing right in front of you already?
This
Knew it.
is real.
I
This
figured
is
you'd
me.
say that.
I'm exactly
Oh
where
my,
I'm
then we
supposed
really
to
are
be.
in sync. But let's save the gossip for later, shall we? Don't forget why we came here.
Yes. The central district of Rosewick is just ahead. The device we are looking for should be there.
Okay, let's keep moving.
I have to play a secret. Ooh.
Let us pass through this tunnel first.
Ooh.
Rosewick should be just ahead.
Wow, they didn't expect me to turn around? Yeah, I know. I see the hooves on her feet. They're cool. Oh, that's a roller coaster.
This is Rosewick.
What a spectacle.
Mind the gap.
Rosewick. I never imagined this place would end up like this.
Huh? You've been here before?
Yes. Back when there was still only one Sunbringer, over 100 years ago. That enormous building in the distance is called Meridian Hall. It was once a research facility personally overseen by Sunbringer. And the main focus of that research was to work with Joyous and the others to verify whether the Rosetta Data computational model was viable. But as for how this place ended up in the Hollow, that I don't know. Of course, the Research Institute back then didn't look like this. At the very least, it wasn't so twisted.
Oh. Okay.
It should be fine. Many of the facilities inside Meridian Hall were made of porcelain, so they should be pretty ether resistant. As for the spatial structure, we'll have to rely on the back door that Sunbringer left behind.
Back door?
You'll see when we get there.
All right, it's roller coaster time.
Miss Belle, did you ride along the tracks like this last time as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, Secret. Yeah,
Oh, whoops.
the first
No,
ride
wrong way.
can be pretty rough.
Employment. What is that glowing over there?
Well, now, I never expected it would still be
It's a
right
Tetris
where I
piece.
left it.
Looks like the nearby ethereals spotted us. They are starting to gather.
Call me anytime you need my help.
There's no need. This is barely even a warm-up.
Feel the blade with me!
Feel the blade with me.
Will not get away.
Take them down!
Oh, I love Pyrois carrying in Belle. So cute.
Dealt with, for now. Let us go.
Oh.
This object bears a strong resemblance to certain devices within the CCD.
Y'all Tetris nerds?
Yes, both are Sunbringer's creations after all. I'm surprised this key hasn't been affected by the spatial distortions. It remains intact. Guess we're pretty lucky.
Remy, what's this?
It's the key to Meridian Hall, the back door that Sunbringer left.
This is a key, you say? But where is the door?
For that, I'm afraid you'll have to ask Sunbringer herself.
That's a great question. Where is the door?
Aside from Meridian Hall, most of the buildings here were residences and other facilities prepared for the researchers who worked here. In other words, even if they were swallowed by the Hollow, it wouldn't matter. There was nothing important inside them to begin with. But Meridian Hall is different. The prototype used to verify Rosetta data is stored inside. Sunbringer, she always believed these instruments might still serve a purpose someday. So she designed a dedicated emergency restoration system for the entirety of Meridian Hall. That's the back door I mentioned. Once activated, it will rapidly restore the space both inside and outside to the default state recorded when the device was configured, allowing people to enter and leave.
So what are we waiting for?
Hold your horses there, my impatient
You want me to hold
friend.
secret?
Let me finish first. There's actually 2 parts to this key, and we need both to enter. Back then, Sunbringer gave each of us Void Hunters a copy of the key, just in case the unexpected happened. But, you know me. I thought it was quite troublesome, so, well, I simply hid both pieces of the key she gave me somewhere nearby. I mean, people hide spare keys under doormats or in flower pots all the time, right? At least it worked out, right? If I had taken it with me back then, we'd be at a loss now. As for the other part of the key, if memory serves, I hid it somewhere rather high up.
It's because you have freaking wings, dude.
It was over 100 years ago. Surely it's natural for me to have forgotten. You sure are sharp. But careful there, Detective Bell. Or someone may just turn you into a static background asset with all RGB values set to 255.
What's that supposed to mean?
You two, let us cut the chatter. Since this part is still here, it stands to reason that the nearby spatial structure has not changed too drastically. Let us check the high ground nearby first. Perhaps we will find other clues.
Okay, but before that, let's put this part of the key into the device. Inserted, so only about that much of it was restored.
This way. It seems there is a path leading higher up.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Let's go. Oh, that looks like a boss fight area, or at least a fight.
My speed covers the sky!
Here's the time we still have to feel regret.
Break them!
Okay, rude. Oh, nice. Mortimer, thank you so much for the tier 1. What happens if I just, like, get hit?
What was that sound? Enemies?
That's Sunbringer.
Oh, whoops.
Sunbringer? But
I can't jump off there?
It's not so unusual.
Oh, shoot.
Hollows are full of echoes of the past.
a voice with nobody there. That's not exactly normal, is it?
Let's take a look around here.
There it is. The other half of the key is over there.
See? I told you it was hidden somewhere high near.
I should be able to unlock this path if I hack the robot.
I did not realize you were capable of such things.
Oh my god, I get to be my little Bakugan
It's
again.
no big deal. I've even handled things on the island that... anyway, it's...
Oh. I didn't think I was gonna go all the way over there.
Done. Let's keep going. Looks like we'll have to go around.
Yeah, you just never know with dialogue. They always cut them off.
I seem to remember a very beautiful spot up ahead. You can see the entire Meridian Hall from up this high.
This way. We love the accessibility.
Watch out for a surprise attack.
Okay, I see these surprise attack I should have been looking out for.
Shatter.
Shatter.
Frost and lightning.
Wait, Thunder Bangu is so cute.
Let's hack the drone and open the path.
Oh, I always forget it's like a one tap situation and not a hold down situation.
Good. We're almost there.
That's quite the emotion. The experiment.
That voice.
That's Joyous. He's likely
Oh.
been dead for a very long time.
Miyabi's great. I don't think it's actually that many grades. Like great grandfather. It's only like 100 years ago. It's not that many. It's like 2 or 3. I thought Joyous was for the Hoshibi.
I truly do miss who I used to be.
Aww. Joyous is father of proxies. Oh. Yeah.
The ethereals in this area are gathering again.
Is it just me? Or do the ethereals seem interested in the Meridian Hall key too?
We all want the key.
Perhaps that's just because it sparkles.
Who doesn't love sparkle? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Go and take the key.
It's my
You've
key.
been left here all this time. Poor thing. Now, I'll take you to fulfill your purpose.
It is still the Rosetta data. The beginning of a miracle. Celebrate.
I know. A moment like this does call for celebration. Just as it did back then.
Remiel, that voice.
Remiel, that voice. Is that...
Yes. That's Belly. All right, we have the key. Let's head back. Goodbye, my old friends.
Aww.
Celebrate.
The echoes in the hollow. They really know how to ruin the mood.
Are you okay?
Yes.
I don't think she's okay, you guys. Okay. Cube! I feel like a lot of budget could have gone somewhere else in the city, you know?
Well, that went rather smoothly. Let's hope everything inside is fine as well.
So this is where the Rosetta data was born.
Meridian Hall. Wow, how nice. There's no dust anymore. Oh my god, it looks like our proxy stuff.
The space here is still shifting. The entire building should have returned to its original state by now. Should it not?
Yeah, perhaps there's a delay. The device is over 100 years old after all. A little instability is to be expected, I suppose.
Oh my god, you guys remember TV mode?
It seems the environmental changes won't affect our exploration much.
Let us keep moving forward.
Why are there ethereals here as well?
They're everywhere!
If you aren't paying rent, I'm afraid I must ask you to move out.
Really, are we paying rent?
The space was hidden. No wonder so many ethereals gathered here.
Hey, Rowan!
Oh, is this the last one? I was expecting something a little tougher.
Oh, I love that sound.
A little closer. Don't get scared. So predictable.
One step ahead.
Okay.
There it is, the device we're after. Let's go, Belle. What comes next, only you can do.
Damn. Guys, only we can come next.
So this is the prototype they used to verify Rosetta data?
The equipment was not damaged in that fight, was it?
It looks fine. It's a prototype, but the modules aren't that different from modern ones. I think it should be fine.
This is it. Prototype boot up.
All right, this is it. Prototype boot up.
Oh my god, TV mode!
We did it!
Seeing these screens light up again after all this time feels strange.
I'm kind of glad they killed TV
Well,
mode. This is so much more
Can you work
enjoyable.
with it? Anything unclear?
It's surprisingly easy to use. This feels a lot like the HDD.
Nope, it's running smoothly. Almost too smoothly? This system feels a lot like the HDD. Next, I'll connect to Prophet Boo. He'll act as our relay node and mask our Rosetta data request as normal traffic. Just to be safe, we'll only pull the minimum data from the CCD and process everything else locally. I only had time to install the essentials on Prophet Boo, and we still need bandwidth for the Rosetta data transfer, so the connection might be a little rough.
You establish the connection to the outside of the hollow.
Oh, that's Griff. Looks like it worked. Need anything from us, Belle?
Thanks, but not right now.
Not for now, thanks. I've got this.
Understood. We will keep watch for any ethereals and keep the area secure.
Link bandwidth is stable. Traffic disguise is up. Target side response looks normal. Starting designated path prediction calculations.
As expected of a hollow specialist, the aura is completely different. Watching her, it truly occurred to me that Rosetta Data was born here.
Yes, exactly.
Link bandwidth stable. Verification unit
Bro,
synchronization
those heels
complete.
do not look comfy.
Professor, can you hear me? We can begin with data extraction. Everyone, I believe... I must now inform you of a major situation.
What?
The theoretical verification of Rosetta data is complete. It was a resounding success.
Oh, is that how one delivers good news? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Wait, is this one related to
I believe
Miyabi?
this is due to Miss Sunbringer practicing the composure training I recommended.
Yeah, those ears look genetic. Yeah, okay, that's her aunt. Okay, yeah, those ears look genetic. 170 with the ears. Although this one looks taller than Miyabi. Yeah, and not joyous. Yeah. That's her third generation head of the family. What gen is Miyabi? Like fifth? Yeah, the tail's very floofy. The tail genes did not get passed down. No, it's too much to animate. 11? In 100 years, they got... what, 8 gens? That's ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, 8 generations in 100 years? That feels like overkill. The sword probably killed a lot. Oh. Because Hoshimis die young. Yeah, but like, still. That's like 1 every 10 years. You were assuming 50s as head. It might be more like 10. Yeah, but still. You gotta grow up and have a baby. The wiki is wrong. It was Gen 3 for this Hoshimi and the current Hoshimi as 8th. Okay, that's slightly better. Not exactly 100 years either. Well, I mean, Ramiel keeps saying 100. Her father is the 7th gen. Okay, that's a lot better. That's so much more believable in my mind. Every 20 years or so feels a lot more manageable.
How many more people do you intend to torment with your family's strange tradition?
So loud. That's quite the commotion. I take it the experiment was a success?
I'm sorry. They trusted this man. This is the most sus looking man of my life. That's joyous. This is the most sus looking man of my life. This man is not good. He created the carrot data. He does look like Kakashi, actually. I mean, no, hear me out. No, he's hot. Guys. Don't let my reaction fool you. He is very hot. He looks evil. Wood, next question.
Yes, very much so. It would have been even more successful if the core technology provider had simply stayed asleep.
Even a little nap earns me that much grief. I was merely showing full confidence in my colleagues' professional competence. Besides, today's success is only the first step toward taking back the world.
All right. At a time like this, why not be honest and express a little joy? Even if the Rosetta data is only the beginning, it is still the beginning of a miracle. Let us celebrate properly, shall we? And Professor Arke, don't even think
Show me
about skipping
Arke.
it.
Do they also look evil?
Then, let's throw a party, like the one Mayflower treated us to last time.
Don't tell me you're planning to drink until the next morning again.
The professor will throw him out, just like last time.
Then let us hold a ball with soft drinks only.
Hey, you people.
Back then, we
Aw.
thought taking back the world was only a matter of time. As long as our companions were by our side, there was nothing we couldn't do. We could even go anywhere. In the end, none of
Then the
us
Fire Nation
reached
attacked.
the promised destination.
Time passes.
Finally, this should do the trick.
Miss Bell, how did it go?
It went perfectly. Now we just need to use this data to... Remiel? What's wrong? Are you okay?
No, I'm all right. I simply, wanted a little more time to look around. This place brings back memories of some old friends.
Are you sure you're okay?
Are you sure you're okay, Remiel?
I'm perfectly fine, really. Now that the calculations are done, let's head back. If we stay much longer, we'll miss tonight's banquet.
You successfully upload the complete path data to Profit Boot. Afterwards, you change back into the Mr. Poor costume. Oh no, we're back in the costume. Get in the costume, Shinji. Rawr. Bum, 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 bum. Back at the hideout, you immediately head to Remy's room to start crafting and calibrating small devices for triggering singularity leakages. After an intense grind, you manage to book... Okay, while calibrating the devices, Remy and Sigrid quietly slipped out, then slipped back in just as quietly sometime later. Though you're curious what they said, you need to focus and hurry.
Yeah, this should do it. Here you go, Sigrid. I explained how to use everything earlier, right?
Yes, Miss Bell. I simply need to place these devices at your designated locations, correct?
Yeah. Once the imposter appears, I'll activate the devices and create a small singularity leakage at the venue.
Meanwhile, I'll use Thaumiel's power to immobilize both it and everyone at the venue. Then, before it has time to react, I'll drag it through the leakage and into the hollow.
Yes.
Finally, we subdue it and rescue Dracaena.
Very well. Understood. I will do everything in my power to help you enter the venue unnoticed. However, if the worst case scenario occurs, if, in the end, our conclusions are proven wrong, and this was all fabricated by Miss Bell,
Then the banquet will become the place where you arrest both the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Eldrada and the fugitive who attempted to assassinate Dracaena.
I imagine Belle would have no objections to that. Would you?
No, I promise.
Then, may none of us betray the trust we have placed in each other. There is a balcony outside the banquet hall. The door to that balcony will be locked today, so you two can stay there until the banquet begins.
This balcony out. Okay.
When the music begins, that signals the start of the banquet. The guests will share the first dance. Once that happens, you can head directly above the hall and prepare to act.
Got it.
Good. Let us move. Up, 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 up. A nice bench.
We are here. Next, I will head in and set up the device. There is surveillance cameras above the hall. Belle, you can connect to them from your end and confirm the situation. All right then. Please stay here and keep yourselves hidden. I will take my leave now.
Let's use the camera to check on Secret.
This feels like a very romantic spot to be in. Oh my god, you guys, it's Aha. What happened to the moon? Guys? Wasn't Kiana supposed to be on the moon? Kiana? It's always been like that since 1.0. Expected to be a ball of all places. I think it's just quite a coincidence. Reminds me of old memories back in the day. I mean, way back, I actually loved to dance. Yeah, and the others are really into dancing or anything like that, but every time I end up dragging someone down with me. Each other freeing.
This is a pretty good spot. I'm in.
Hacky voice, I'm in.
Uh-oh, a soldier's coming this way. What's going on?
Oh my god, is he asking her to dance?
Can you two hear me fine? All devices are in position. Miss Belle, you have the exact locations in sight, yes?
I see them. But what was that just now?
Ah, you mean the soldier who came to speak to me. He asked me what was inside, and I said, this was specially prepared for Lady Dracaena.
Oh.
He then said, oh, I see. A heart-to-heart over dessert. On the floor, no doubt. I can hardly wait. And left.
Can't believe I've grown used to the strange things that happen around her.
The welcome banquet is about to begin, so I must take my leave now. I wish you two luck.
Thank you, Sigrid.
Honored guests who have traveled all this way from the surface of New Eridu, welcome to Rose Caliber.
Oh, it's starting. Come on. We should make our way up, too.
All right, I'll take the side fire escape.
Why go through all that trouble?
Whoa, wait!
Oh, is she gonna carry us?
Now let us follow the music and dance with our partners. May we all have a wonderful evening.
Everyone down there is dancing. Once the music ends, Gerta Blulu will show up.
Oh, they're just staring at me menacingly.
I'm ready.
Hey, what's on your mind?
Remiel, stay down. What if someone sees you from down there?
Why would they? On such a beautiful night with lovely music, surely everyone's eyes are on their dance partner. And you? You were so calm a moment ago. Why so nervous now, Miss Honor Student?
No matter how we frame it, what we're about to do could be considered an assassination.
To the unsuspecting crowd below, we must look like a pair of unforgivable criminals. Relax. I've witnessed spectacles far grander than this. Oh, right. The music won't end for a while yet. So, to settle those nerves, shall we share a dance of our own?
Huh? Dancing? Right now? Right here? Isn't this kind of a bad time?
You're already my partner in crime. It's a little late to worry about propriety.
Just so we're clear, I've never really danced before. If I step on your foot, don't blame me.
This is so cute. We got a cutscene. Aww, this is sweet. Bro, I've seen Belle and Wise dance before. They're not this suave.
I've actually been keeping something from you.
Oh my gosh, these angles.
And you're definitely gonna be mad once you know the truth.
What has she been keeping?
But what can you do when your partner turns out to be a liar?
Lady Dracaena is here.
Everyone stay right where you are.
Wait, what is she hiding?
It's time for her speech. After you, Lady Dracaena.
Oh. Okay, that's so badass, dude. What?
I'm sorry, Belle. As this dance draws to a close, it's time for us to say goodbye.
What?
You know, Val, you almost made me forget that I no longer belong to this era. I almost forgot that I was meant to fly into the abyss alone.
No, you don't have to be alone!
To go back to. So from here on, let me handle this on my own.
Okay, this is so freaking badass, though.
You're forcing the Enchanter transformation. Then bring it on.
Aww!
I won't let you shoulder this burden alone.
Oh, Belle, baby! I can't believe she tried to freeze us so we couldn't help. Girlie, you don't have to shoulder everything alone. What have the last 4 patches been for?
Reniel, if you ever freeze me with those feathers again, I'm plucking you like a chicken.
I'm plugging you like a chicken. That's crazy. That's so funny, dude.
Belle, why are you
Oh,
here?
that's hilarious.
Didn't I?
Yeah, did you what? Yeah. You tried to freeze us? Uh-huh, yeah.
You're the one who said we were partners in crime. What kind of partner just ditches someone like that?
Sorry.
Save the apologies for later.
Save it for after this is over. What just happened? And what's that huge ether glow over there?
That's Gerta Blulu's cocoon. Since we ruined its plans, it's trying to absorb nearby ether to make up for the energy deficit and force its fusion with the Karma Core. And completely devour Dracaena.
Oh.
I can't be certain how much longer she can hold on.
Is there any way to stop it?
Is there any way to stop it?
Do you see those new ether growths nearby? Gerta Blulu created them. They're basically doing the equivalent of a blood transfusion, gathering ether from the air and feeding it into the rapidly growing cocoon. In other words, if we cut off those growths, we can stop the cocoon from growing any further.
Is there any main arteries among those blood vessels?
Are there any main arteries among those blood vessels?
Sharp as ever. Good. I found 2 in total. Sever them both, and the energy supply across this entire area will fail. Then we can destroy the cocoon. Now that player 2 has joined the game, let's get ready to clear the stage at double speed.
Can't believe she tried to leave us.
The space here is unstable. Watch your step.
I'll keep an eye on the tracks. Wait for me at the end.
Move carefully. Belle, the cocoon's doing something.
Oh!
Watch out!
It pulsed.
The cocoon is sending out blasts at intervals.
When they explode, get to the nearest cover immediately.
Okay.
That's the first artery.
Bro, I'm getting war flashbacks to Enfield.
The explosions are becoming more frequent. I need to find a way into the next area.
This may get a little rough. Be careful.
Ooh, how conveniently timed.
Its activity level is still going up.
Don't panic. Whatever happens, stay clear of the blast.
Got it. Remiel, how's it going on your end?
I've seen plenty worse than this. No need to worry about me. The target growth is just ahead.
Okay. Stab.
This route looks safer. Go this way.
Remiel, how's the cocoon looking?
Seems to be even more active than before.
Oh,
What a
fun.
nuisance.
Yeah,
Rest for
what a
moment.
nuisance.
Then we'll push through in one go.
Okay. Let's
Be
go!
careful. Don't get caught in the blast.
Oh!
The blasts are getting stronger.
Belle, take the tracks to the next target.
Alright. We're on the tracks, we're on the track. Oh, whoa, we're out in the open. Okay, loving that. How convenient.
Rail car is covered.
How conveniently placed.
We're getting closer to the second target group.
Oh my god, there's so many noises.
Destroy it, and the cocoon's growth should stop completely.
Stab! I freaking love that running skeleton. Ah! Ah!
This way. We're nearly there.
Oh!
The closer I get to
Hey, I got an achievement.
the worse its reaction gets.
That only proves we've got it cornered. Move in during the gap between explosions. Belle, ready to punch right
Oh, how
through it?
conveniently placed debris.
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see. The power of friendship! Okay, that was easy.
Don't let your guard down. It's not over.
Oh.
Evolution complete.
Together.
Oh. Thanks for the catch. It's battle time. Oh. Ooh, this music! Oh, Belina's here!
I had no idea.
I like how they just give her to me.
Then let those be your final words in this world.
Okay, I missed that.
Here.
I don't want to taste your ether. Taste my ether.
It devoured half of itself just to keep fighting. Is this how a beast born from the hollow thinks?
That's how tragic. Let's put it out of its misery.
Finding my rhythm.
Now! Wield the blade with me!
Total annihilation!
Here's the time
Okay.
you still have to feel regret.
I know exactly why I've chosen to spread my wings now. Don't fret. All will soon be caught. A diversion.
I love these sounds.
Everlasting flame!
So predictable. The wind rises. You can't run. Back up. My turn. Nothing more.
Okay.
Clear path to victory!
Almost there.
Okay, okay.
We can expose its core! Hang in there!
Come on, get its core! I love that we get to do something. Get its core!
Getting away! We gotta catch it!
Oh no.
Belle, you should take a breather.
No, we have to go get it. Oh.
Finally time to get serious.
I'm counting on you, Remy!
Go, Remy, go. Ooh, what the heck is going on?
Captured alive and saved Dracena from inside the core.
It's been a long time since I fought in the skies.
But this is my domain.
Ooh, oh, okay.
Show me what else you have.
Gerda Blulu! Looks like it's charging up. Watch out for ranged attacks.
How do I dodge? How do I dodge?
Oh? You wish to test your firepower against mine? Vanishing on me, are you? Hoping to catch me off guard?
Oh, we love some QTEs. Whoa.
Always attacking from behind. Can't you face me head on? Unfortunately for you, I don't leave.
Bringing down the pillars to block my path again.
Out of my way. Attack this weak. It won't be long now.
Its core is about to be exposed.
Good. Time to end this.
Okay.
Checkmate, monster. I hope you enjoy this dance of death.
Oh shit, it's exposed!
Checkmate.
Okay.
Dracena is inside its core.
I'll handle this.
Okay. I'm scared. What? Oh, Dracena.
Still alive, but fading quickly.
I'll stabilize her ether activity.
We dealt with, did we deal with the big boy? I don't think we dealt with the big boy. What?
They just devoured Gerta Blulu and left. Why?
Oh no, the whole guy corruption.
Remy, are you okay?
I'm fine. Forget chasing that big one. Saving Dracaena is what matters now. We still need to see this little act through to the end, don't we?
Oh, she's still trying to be strong.
Suspect's location confirmed. All units, combat readiness level 1.
Oh no.
S-rank wanted criminal Remiel Dan. You would do well not to resist in vain.
Hey,
Lindfern? Why is
listen.
she here? Isn't she supposed to be in Virium? I don't know what's going on, but I have to explain this to her.
Bro, Prosa's waist is so snatched.
You there, unfamiliar face. I do not know your identity, but if you have nothing to do with this, do not act rashly. Our first priority is to ensure Lady Dracina's safety and arrest the criminal who attempted to take her life. If you understand your position, remain silent and do not interfere with our official duties.
Secret? Is she telling me to stay out of this? Why would she do that? Why am I being kept in the dark?
Remiel, hand over Dracaena beside you.
I
Do
don't
not
trust
try
this
anything
one.
foolish.
I don't trust anyone.
This little one. I was beginning to tire of her anyway. Take her back. She's still breathing. Whether she survives is up to you.
Remiel? Why does it feel like you knew this was coming? What are you trying to pull?
I thought this little one's disappearance would throw you all into chaos. I didn't expect you to catch up so quickly. How dull. Time to bring this game to a close.
The former Void Hunter Remiel Dan. I never imagined a legendary figure like her could still be alive. But why? Why would she be the one to attempt to assassinate Lady Sunbringer?
If Lady Lindvern had not rushed back from Virium in time, who knows what would have.
Lady Lindvern went out of her way to bring us here, so that we might witness the legendary Void Hunter's arrest alongside the soldiers. Quite a sight.
Oh, and shut up.
However, as a TOPS member, I am far more concerned with the truth behind another assault.
Mr. Owen, I know what you mean, but I believe the answer lies with the very same person. Answer me, Remiel. Was it you who abducted Dracaena at the welcome banquet and left her gravely injured?
Naturally.
Were you also the one who infiltrated the computing center and attempted to murder Truvia, High Ambitions Corp's lead researcher?
Yes, that was me.
Why are you lying?
Why?
Huh? No, wait, that's not what happened. The one who hurt Truvia was... right. No one would believe Lady Dracaena was nearly devoured and assimilated by Gerta Blulu unless they saw it themselves. Remiel, don't tell me this was all for...
I did not expect you to admit it so readily. You understand what your actions mean, do you not?
Of all times, now is when I've reached my limit.
Oh no,
The
Remy.
pain. It's not over yet.
Remiel, do not attempt to resist.
No, I won't resist. I'll simply vanish right before your eyes in an instant.
Oh, Remy.
Sorry, but I'm done being a spectator. This performance of yours, you wouldn't mind one more joining, would you?
You want to share the stage with someone like me?
Let's finish this act together.
Aww.
What are you trying to do?
Rescuing my partner in crime. Everyone, until we meet again.
Lady Linford, send someone after them quickly!
It doesn't end here, right? With a weakened Remiel in tow, you flee to a hidden corner somewhere in Buastrom.
No. Look away.
It's okay now, Remiel.
Aww.
Please don't. Don't look at me.
Girl, they don't look that bad.
Okay. I promise. I won't look.
Thank you.
So, why didn't you tell me sooner about your plan with Sigrid and even Linfern?
Because you and I are different. You still have somewhere to return to, but I do not. The era I knew, the people I loved, those memories, they're all long gone. So, I can't drag you into this.
You really are impossibly headstrong, Remiel. You're the one who called me your partner in crime. You're the one who held me together on that rainy night. And now you're leaving me behind?
Aww.
Did you forget you're over 100 years old already? How long are you gonna keep acting like a cranky kid?
Oh. Get her ass.
I get it. Sometimes, someone's gotta step up and do the hard thing. What happened to Dracena and to Truvia, someone has to answer for all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder all of it alone.
Didn't you call me your partner in crime? Then act like it. Doing bad things together, running away together, getting ourselves wanted together. That's what partners do. What kind of partner takes all the heat alone? What kind of friend does that?
Aww.
You really are getting more silver-tongued by the day, Belle.
I'm not trying to sweet-talk you. Can't you tell I'm really mad right now?
I can hear it, Belle. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that, my dear partner in crime.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I think I'll return to my refuge and rest for a while. The signs of the Enchainer transformation seem stable for now. There shouldn't be any major issues. As for what comes next, I'll leave that to Linfern and Sigrid. I'm a little tired.
And I'm going with you.
There's no need for that. I can walk on my own now.
Does
I
mean
know
you have
what you're
to?
thinking. I can't let Remiel out of my sight again, or who knows what outrageous thing she'll do on her own, right? I promise, this time I won't go anywhere. Really, I only want to rest by myself for a while. Once I've recovered a little more, I'll come see you again. I promise.
Before you can answer, you hear the sounds of wings beating behind you. You two will see each other again, right? I think, guys, I'm scarred by Honkai Star Rail. I really thought the quest was about to end at that moment in time, and I was about to yell. I think Star Rail has scarred me. There's been too many times in Plain Arcadia that have ended like that, okay? Don't act like Zenless doesn't end on a cliffhanger. Well, joke's on you, I never am caught up, so it's never a cliffhanger for me. Later, back at Amber Hall, you explain in detail to Wise and the others what happened. Perhaps because you were too exhausted, when you wake up, it's already early in the next morning.
Oh, Belle, over here. Have some bacon.
Ketchup or mayo, manager? I've got motor oil on the table too, if that's more your thing.
Would you like an egg, Belle?
Oh my god, they're all being so, like, hovering.
Is it just me? Or
I
are
had
you
eggs for
guys being
breakfast.
overly friendly today?
How can you say that? It's only been a day, and you're already skin and bones.
Manager, breakfast is a sacred tradition at Amber Hall, and everyone's gotta have their fill. Besides, when Valina and Norma stopped by last night, they were just as...
Seriously, that was way too close. I was so worried. Oh, thank goodness everything worked out.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, thankfully.
You're worried about Truvia, aren't you? I think she's still in intensive care.
Oh, she's alive. Doorbell rings at the entrance.
Come in.
Please excuse the intrusion.
Hey everyone, sorry for dropping by unannounced.
So we're not wanted anymore?
Whoa, Lady Sunbringer! Oh, please. Linvern is fine. I can never get used to being Lady this and Lady that. Do I really look that old? Whoa, now that's a breakfast spread I'll have to try myself sometime. But first, let's get down to business.
Forgive the early visit, but we bring good news. Miss Truvia has been stabilized. She is still unconscious, but no longer in critical condition.
Nice! She didn't die. Let's go.
Really? Thank goodness. I'm so glad to hear that.
She got freaking kebab
And
skewered. I don't
allow me to
understand how.
formally thank you on behalf of Rose Califer. It's because of your efforts that we get to have peaceful mornings like this one.
I only did what I had to.
I can't take all the credit. I only did what I had to do. And I owe all of you too. My bad for not thinking about what would happen after everything.
Belle, I owe you an apology. Ramiel and I kept our plan from you, but it was not because we doubted you.
I see.
Rather,
I know. You were just worried about me and didn't want anything bad to happen. But there's something I need to ask. Now that Remiel's cooperating with you, what's going to happen to her?
Actually, we'll be taking her to Virium soon. Oh, relax. Not as a criminal, but as a friend who needs our protection. As for her ongoing enchainer transformation, we can treat it with Porceloy. In return, she'll help us stabilize Dracina's condition with her unique ability.
How is Lady Dracina doing now?
Why does this all sound so serious?
Because it is.
Her condition isn't great, but Flint Workshop is keeping things under control for now. Oh, right. Remiel knew we were
Belle's
coming,
sad
so
face
she
is
asked
so
me to pass
sad.
along a message. She's already waiting for you at the usual spot.
Huh?
Huh? Right now? She really does love catching people off guard.
Hey Belle? Aren't you going to see Remiel? Why are you going upstairs? Cecilia, curiosity isn't always a virtue, you know.
Remiel. Is she okay now, too?
Must apologize and Ramiel decided to keep sparing from you. Digita. Thank you. Honestly, I have confidence in a crisis like this on my own. Admirable, truly. Oh, holy yapper, dude. Film series. I'd probably chat with Ramiel. I know that we both love film series from 100 years ago. Oh, wait, they're gonna have a movie night together? That is so cute. Something in your mind, Belle. Oh, that must have was actually work between Secret and Ramiel, if I remember correctly. Secret chat. Informed me of Ramiel's suggestion. It was caught up in the plan. The good intentions, you're saying you're going to use this to stir up some trouble. There's too many people watching Rose Califer and looking to profit. Mastermind pulling the strings behind all of this would definitely fan the flames. Males in normal physical condition and putting out a warrant for you, or rather for Pyrois, was an accident. Hello, brother. Belle, you full yet? He's so sweet. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you being so weirdly caring? I'm always caring. You know that. It's just that you're shouldering so much. I can't help but want to be more caring. Belle, you're our hero. That's so cute. When we lost contact with you and we're stuck at Amber Hall with Billy and Cecilia, were freaking out, but I knew you'd turn things around and make it back safe. Because we're both Faithin, and I have faith in my family. Why is this so cute? I believe that no matter the crisis, you'll never be defeated. You'll just keep getting back again and again. Back up again and again. I'm glad you made it back home safe. Head pat. Knock it off. It's kind of embarrassing in front of others. About Truvia, I heard she's still unconscious, but there's a decent chance she pulls through. When she wakes up, let's go talk to her together. Way too close. There, the front lines. Keep Billy UI safe. Hey, that's not what happened at all. The soldiers tried to compensate your egg pudding. I was the one who got them to back off with my killer aura. Billy pulled your weight to, let's call it 50-50. Whoa, holy yappers. It's probably secret orders. Made up my mind. Next time, I'm sticking right by your side, manager. Yeah, me. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, the music is back. Oh my god.
Good morning. Rar.
Rar? Do you have Mr. Rar syndrome?
There he is. Mr. Roar is Remiel.
Wait, that won't work at all. How does the enormous Mr. Roar even disguise himself as me?
Girl, you got space.
He might pass if we give him a pair of fake wings.
Mr. Roar in your clothes? No, absolutely not.
No,
it's
no.
Weird,
Sorry.
no matter how I imagine it.
No.
It's like a trigger.
Well, I thought it might be cute.
I'm really struggling to see the appeal. Anyway, you're here early. Did you come to say goodbye?
I guess you can say so. Though it's only for the time being. Linvern and the others probably mentioned it already. I'll be recovering in Virium, and while I'm there, I'll help stabilize Dracina's condition.
I assume Virium's the next
Lady Dracina,
place.
what exactly is happening to her?
She will likely remain unconscious for a long while. After all, having a karma core taken from you is no trivial matter. I misjudged the situation. At the time, I thought the karma core was still inside her. So when Bashmu suddenly appeared, I paid it little mind. But the truth was, while we managed to rescue Dracina, the karma core remained inside Gerta Blulu and was devoured by Bashmu.
Whoa, it's like a game of Snake IO.
That's terrible. Does that mean Bashmu becomes the Enchainer instead of Gerta Blulu?
Yes, it seems far more intelligent than Gerta Blulu. But of course, the culprit behind all this may have planned it that way from the beginning. Clearly, Gerta Blulu couldn't have done it. So, who lured it to Buastrum with the singularity leakage?
The real culprit is still
Hiding
hiding
among us.
somewhere in Rose Califer.
I feel like
Correct.
it's Truvia.
Though, I don't think we need to worry too much at the moment. Dracina likely only possessed 1/3 of the karma core, which means
Or
the
it's
other two parts
high
are
ambitions,
still
and
inside
she is
Eldrada
the unfortunate
and
victim.
Linvern.
And Lady Sunbringer.
Right. I wanted to ask. You said karma cores are sealed in Void Hunter weapons. But why is Lady Sunbringer split into 3 and stored in 3 different bodies? What's really going on with her?
Yes, Void Hunter weapons. Perhaps that's what the Sunbringers truly are.
Huh?
Oh, come to think of it,
I don't think I've told you yet. The truth behind the so-called attempted assassination of Lady Sunbringer. The truth is, I really did come to Rose Califer in search of Sunbringer. Not the three who stand here today, but the one I once knew. And then I saw Eldrada. Do you know that strange feeling? How someone can look so much like her yet not be her. Somehow, after reclaiming Thaumiel, the remnant inside it resonated with the Karma Core fragment in me, and suddenly I was able to sense the Karma Cores within the Sunbringers. Which is very strange. Sunbringer didn't fuse with the Karma Core and become an enchainer. Rather, the Karma Core was divided into 3 parts and stored within the 3 Sunbringers, which is just like Void Hunter weapons.
You mean the 3 Lady Sunbringers we've met are actually living Void Hunter weapons?
Isn't it like a show where people turn into
There's no way that's true.
Well, it's only
Soul
a
Eater?
working theory. There are still plenty of gaps in it, but it does already answer a lot of questions. The most important question I have is, where is the Sunbringer I knew? I don't believe she would die so easily. Yet somehow, she just vanished from everyone's memories one day, and then she became the 3 Sunbringers we know. So until I find my answer, I suspect I'll be staying in Rose Califer for quite some time. Still, some proper rest is greatly appreciated, at least for the next few days.
Time to go to the beach.
There should still be some breakfast downstairs. Wait here, I'll go bring some up for you.
Can we just take her down? Everyone knows.
How many times have I told you before? You really, really need to stop sneaking up on people like a ghost. You and that emotionless girl. Do you really have to show up every time someone's having a pleasant moment? I agreed to join this little covenant of yours, but I did not agree to being stalked all day and harassed whenever you feel like it.
Ramiel, do you truly believe the Sunbringers are Void Hunter weapons?
Of course not.
Then why tell her something you know isn't true?
What's the matter? I merely told a small lie. Hardly the first time. Why? Are you getting nervous?
Don't answer my question with another question, Ramiel.
Oh, all right, fine. I'll explain.
Well, very bold of you to do
It's
this
simple.
in our room.
Because
Is
sooner
Fairy
or
here?
later, she's going to uncover the truth behind the Sunbringers, whether I tell her or not. But now is not the time to reveal the answer yet. For her sake, for the 3 Sunbringers, and for Rose Califer.
So you don't think the 3 of them know who they truly are, either?
I mean, who are
Perhaps.
we? Are
I
we
can't say for
human?
certain myself.
Or are
But
we dancing?
you know the truth, and so do I. There's only ever been one question of real importance to us. The Sunbringer I once knew, and the Sunbringer you've been searching for. Where is she?
At the same time, somewhere in okay, Zenless has had this problem where at the end of a quest they don't stop. Grimfold, thank you for the prime. I've noticed this is a recurring issue.
How pitiful. What did they call that monster again? Right, Gertablulu. To think it wounded you this badly.
But where's the hole in her chest?
Its will to survive is truly frightening. It also got a lot smarter ever since it made contact with the Karma Core.
Sir Pico, are you alive?
Came embarrassingly close to actually pulling it off.
Also, you suck at peeling an
How
apple.
impressive. But do not worry. Our old classmate still handled everything. Come to think of it, I always did enjoy doing the unexpected. But you are terrible at adapting on the fly. That is why you keep losing to them. Again and again and again. Why not? Simply admit that you are worthless.
Bro, who hurt you? I doubt it was her.
Just kidding. You would never accept this outcome, would you? That's enough for an infirmary visit. I have something I must do. And I look forward to your performance in the next act.
Guys, I caught up. Guys, I'm caught up. Wow. I finished a lot earlier than I thought I would. I'm not gonna lie. I thought this quest would have been a little longer. You guys told me 6 hours. I think I did it in like 4. Probably 5, like 2.5 hour streams each. Wow. The live stream's on Friday? No, I'm in Texas this Friday. I'm gonna be hanging out with my friends. I did lock in. I locked the frick in. All that stuff with Sunbringer. Ah, maybe. Dun, dun. Yes, I'm hanging out with Duffish for her birthday. I enjoyed 3.1 a lot. I think it did wonders for Remiel's character. I really like Remiel. You finished catching up on the month as promised. You guys had a very Zenless Zone 0 month. I have caught up to season 3. I'm shooketh. I didn't think this would happen. I didn't think me playing 3.0 would result in me catching up completely. I pulled for Remiel. Did I get her? No. No, I did not. Did I finish the summer event story? Nope. But I'm not doing that today either. Gamers, with that, we are ending stream today. Tomorrow, it's Robin Day. We'll be doing viewer polls for my Pookie Bear Miss Robin Sobin, one would say, for Summeretto, Robin Roboretto. We'll be doing them viewer polls, so that should be so freaking fun. Thank you guys so much. You can sign up for viewer polls in the Discord, so join the Discord if you're not already in it. Yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.